Welcome back, everybody, to Top 8 of Free Season 1, Week 1. We are going to get things underway, but first, before we begin, let me introduce ourselves. I am Dynamite, joined by none other than the legendary one, Zero. How are you doing tonight?
It's fantastic. Honestly, I am so happy to be here. Thank you for the wonderful introduction. First off, it's great to be here. Week 1 of Strive is quickly underway. Day 2 for those of you that didn't get the PlayStation Deluxe Edition, but still plenty of strong competition coming out. So much content has been made, lots to learn, and just watching this beginner's bracket, you've all been doing some homework out there, so it's been great to see.
Yeah, it's been really exciting to see everyone come out and support, free to support Strive. It's been incredible seeing some of those top 16 matches go through. A lot of people have been, like you said, kind of taking notes and making things happen. So we're going to jump right back into it with our top 8 action. It's going to be Nintakashaka versus Brian Ding.
Okay, so we got Nagoriyuki and of course Soul. Soul definitely putting on a lot of hurt for these players out here in this version of Guilty Gear. Just some devastating attacks, of course, excruciatingly painful damage from this character. The strongest I feel like Soul has ever been in quite some time, except for Order Soul in Plus R. But this is Strive here now, so Nagoriyuki, newcomer, of course. We've seen this Nagoriyuki show up, and a little bit of a more difficult character to play considering the resources that Nagoriyuki has to think about in that blood gauge here. So that's an interesting mechanic for this newcomer.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a struggle. Let me tell you something. I main Nago, and one of our low kick crew members main Soul. I ran this set for about 3 hours yesterday. It was rough, but let's see what Nintakashaka can teach me.
Ooh, nice clash on the DP there from Soul, and you see here those command grabs are going to be really important for Nagoriyuki to reduce that blood gauge here. Oh, early burst, no punish though. All right, really good.
Right,
Keeping
nice.
Soul in.
Yeah, want to keep Soul out, but Night Ray Vortex says we're already in the mix. Got to judge what to do. Nice there, grab there from Brian Ding.
Oh, I like the attempt at the blue roaming cancel there. Probably was fishing more for a yellow roaming cancel, which would have been crucial to get out of those situations. Ooh, the air grab after the roaming cancel. A grab of Nagoriyuki's own here. Nintakashaka coming in. Oh, but can't stop the jab from Soul.
Yeah, the quick 2P there just to make sure that Nintakashaka stays honest and ended up getting the round. So Brian Ding going to be up 1 round in this first game. By the way, top 8, all the games are first to 3. So,
nice.
Got some more extra time to, adapt to the situation. And right now, Nintakashaka trying to make it happen, but the DP says, get off.
Yep, and that blood gauge is increasing. One more special will fill it up here. And, okay, now we're closing this gap here, getting a little bit of cooldown. Oh, that's a long-reaching super here. I'm not sure what the intent was. Maybe a misinput. That's okay, though.
Definitely happens sometimes. Good jump over there from Brian Ding. Has Nago in the corner hemmed up. You definitely don't want to be here as Nagoriyuki.
Yeah, definitely not at all here. Can't forget that forward tap. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if that's going to connect. He did faultless defense. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Nice 6S to close it out here. Brian Ding putting the first game on the board. Nintakashaka was doing really good in that first round. Kind of playing that mid-range game. I mean, Nagoriyuki, slower buttons compared to Soul. Definitely want to keep Soul out. This is like, Soul is like the pseudo-grappler. It's been consistent every Guilty Gear. Soul gets in, you got to watch out for that wild throw. Fortunately, you can't combo off of it in this game, but boy, does that hurt if you get caught.
Yeah, it still does a ton of damage. Nice fluke kill forward into the grab there. Baited the DP. Oh, almost got the full punish there, but the idea was solid from Nintakashaka.
Absolutely nice, putting out those normals there, trying to keep. There we go. Good punish on the gunflame. Nice confirm after the fact too. Ooh, yeah, I like that burst quite a lot here. Nice dashing, trying to keep the pressure there. Burst out there. This is a problem here for Nintakashaka in this corner. Good counter hit. Get the side swap. That could have been it right there. Unfortunately, dropped the combo. One more shot here for Ding. Oh, and there's blood rage.
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, yeah, just spend it, but unfortunately, yeah, it was already blocked. Bullet combo should be able to wrap it up here, and that does it.
Tragedy struck, and that's one of those things. Like you said, you gotta watch that blood gauge, because if it pops, 9 times out of 10 is going to be round over for you if you're, close in life.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow. Wow, the throw from Soul here. All right, this corner situation here. Again, really bad wall splat here. Could have spent the meter there to get a little bit of extra damage, but decided to just keep that positive momentum going. Oh, no.
Heavy
I
mouth
hope
from
you're
deep.
jumping. No, you're supposed to jump.
Ooh, I saw what he tried. I saw what they tried to do. Nintakashaka tried to RC drift upwards to dodge and also get time to punish, because the RC drift timing is different than jumping. Tried it. It was a great idea, but the execution just wasn't there.
Right. Well, yeah, that's actually a really solid idea. Sometimes, too, keep it simple. If you're, still, drift is a new mechanic in this game that is a fantastic mechanic. And when you master that, you're going to be a really scary individual. Oh, that blood gauge is mounting, though. Speaking of scary situations here, one more special builds that up, and you're in bad news territory again.
This is very true. And there's the Night Ray Vortex again underneath the mid. Crouching low, but let's see if Brian didn't press the button. Absolutely did not. Faultless defense back. All good.
That's the faultless defense, those grounded normals there. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this is gonna splat. Let's go for this. Oh, you just want for the regular? Okay, you could have finished it if you did super, though.
Brian Ding's feeling confident and doesn't even care, just gets the positive bonus. Free meter whenever you crack the wall, at least 50%, if not more, and it just builds naturally. So, it's still advantageous. Nice 2H there from Nintakashaka. There's the purple RC to slow things down, the burst to keep himself safe. And here we go. Let's see what it is. The slash is going to come through.
Wow, nice anti-air here. Try to keep that distance. Watch that gun flame. I like the pace here from Nintakashaka here. Slow. Oh, the drift! Had to block the 2D. That was close. Really good stuff here. Nice poke. Should get the counter here. One more. Whoa! Nintakashaka, no health on the board and still able to close it out. Really smart stuff here. Excellent neutral game, too.
Fantastic neutral game and patience from Nintakashaka. Brian Ding didn't want to make a mistake because, Nago might have some slow normals, but if he hits you, that junk hurts a whole lot.
Yep, has plenty of time to make a sandwich and confirm after the fact here if he pops you into the sky. All right, there we go. Nice conversion. Good air to air. I love this pace from Nintakashaka.
There's the slash right there. That projectile slash buys Nago enough time to decide what they want to do in the neutral, but the 6X there from Brian Dean going to push Nago into the corner. Good throw and the RC. Hold on.
He expected a burst there. That's why they didn't continue this combo. And look at that chip damage. That'll do it here. Had to faultless defense in that corner if you wanted to stay alive.
Yeah, threw a whole bag of lays at my man and said, have your pick.
A whole party pack. It came with that whole barbecue flavor. We got the regular flavor. We got the sour cream. Which one?
Whatever you want. It's summertime. We out here grilling, and Nintakashaka continues to cook. Brian Ding in the corner and then blasted through.
Oh, wow. All right, immediate burst. Good stuff here. Yikes. Vortex into corner off Bandit Bringer. I think that's blocked. Yeah, Ding has been really good on defense over there. Nice side spot with the drift, though. But he has to watch out. Okay.
Blood gauge looking a little high for Nintakashaka. There's the throw, though. Going to use some of those empowered normals. Yeah, that's the thing about blood gauge. If you get it high, sure, you can't use as many specials, but your normals on your slash hurt like a truck.
Oh, speaking of hurting like a truck, that Vortex coming through. There's the drift from Bandit Revolver. And into the wall with the Fafnir.
One of the coolest moves in the game still.
Oh, so good. All right, try to jump this one instead. Nice back into jump. Full punish. Let's go.
Good stuff from Nintakashaka. Now, Brian Ding going to have to make some adjustments here. Counter hit opener. Gotta believe that Nintakashaka wanted something exactly like that.
Nice DP, betting it all. Classic soul play here.
I mean, look, if you're not playing like a wild person, then you're not playing someone named Soul Bad Guy, you know?
That is facts. Wild throw is literally a move, so you have to, right?
Absolutely. And right now, Nintakashaka making sure to enforce their presence down on the field, not let Brian Ding approach for free.
Yep, and look at that. Blood gauge is just skirting the edge of being completely full here.
Yeah, he's definitely dancing the thin line there, but there it is. That 5H, when he has above 2 blood bars, can actually contend with Soul's 6S, one of Soul's farthest region buttons. Let's see what happens here with the heavy mob.
Yep, already jumping, not able to punish though. That's okay, still has plenty of resources here. Nintakashaka is gonna yellow Roman cancel here, trying to steal a turn back once again and going for chip. Look at this. You don't have tension. You can't block any of this.
Oh my God! Unfortunate.
Just enough, and the throw will wrap it up.
We were just saying that you're not playing gear unless you're mashing wake up throw, and then Takashaka shows that they understand Guilty Gear is about hitting that throw button on wake up.
Absolutely. We're talking that one frame throw here. Nice combo to start here. Nintakashaka taking control immediately. That's kind of the pace for Nagoriyuki here, is just the large normals. You're just going to control the space here. Force Soul to make the bad decision. That 6S is devastating, though, too. The run-up, trying to close the gap. Super important tool for Soul in this matchup. Nice Bandit Revolver.
Ooh!
Yep, that'll
right
do
in
it.
The guts. Lifting my man off of both feet. Nago's a big dude, too. So you know it had to hurt.
Plenty of resources here. Ding is doing a really solid job. Nice command grab, burst out of there. I don't want to deal with it. All right, that's around there.
Okay, this is match point, for Nintakashaka. It is 2 games apiece though, so Brian Ding, just got to take 1 round at a time. But Nintakashaka moving at full force. Look at the life damage. Look at the damage on those hits from Nago. It really hurts. I mean, you got to be careful.
Yeah. Oh, and with command grab, that's not going to be a good look here. At least it didn't go punished. Nice. I'll try to reach the gunplay. Good try. Nice anti-air. Full extension into super. This will hurt.
If we close enough to the wall, it's a done deal. Let's see.
Oh,
he was out of there. The home run slash for Nintakashaka with the walk-off and going to move on winner's side of top 8. What a match. Wow.
Absolutely. What a great way to start Guilty Gear, and honestly showing 2 of some of the fantastic characters here. Look at this. That corner combo carry over there with the RC drift. Able to get the jump slash to close it out. Brian Ding had some great conversions with Soul. A really excellent showing of understanding just some fundamentals as far as the tools go in Guilty Gear. So great stuff. But Nintakashaka also able to keep control of that space is so important in this matchup here. We saw plenty of slashes right through Gunflame, and that eventually became the tail of the tape. Nintakashaka found the pace that Brian was playing at and just said, I've had enough.
Nah.
It's my turn to play Guilty Gear now.
Out here looking like Byakuyo, just putting up a wall of swords every time Brian Ding tried to move forward, and it was already over. The difference was the level of our skill, and Nintakashaka going to move on. Not over for Brian Ding, though. Still has the loser side, and you know what? As powerful as Nintakashaka's comeback was, it was still 2-2, right? So, that is not a wash, as we say in the FGC, at all. No, so looking forward to seeing if possibly the run back could happen.
Yeah, that'll be a really interesting match to see. I mean, I'm loving Nagoriyuki. I'm loving to see a lot more. Of course, we're going to see plenty of Soul. Soul is really strong right now, but again, day 2 for most people here. We're barely a week out of the game's initial release, so there's still plenty to be learned and figured out. I'm so happy to see players trying out the new mechanics and the Roman cancel drift. That's going to be cool. And of course, let's not forget fast Roman canceling as well, too. If people really start closing those 2 mechanics down to just muscle memory, this game is going to be played at a completely different level.
It's going to be really, really fascinating to see how people adapt and how quickly they adapt to those new mechanics. We saw some quick Roman cancels there off of the command grab, and we're going to jump straight into this next match. Maybe we'll see some more. It'll be Zato Ichi, Zato 1 versus May, Grimflash versus, I can't even read that name down there, but you know what?
Gantz is home.
Gantz is home. There we go. Got mixed by my own logo. Welcome to Guilty Gear.
The double Gantz is home. Haven't watched that series. Apparently I'm supposed to. It's apparently really good.
You know what? Just make sure you have some booze with you, because it's going to be depressing. So,
Oh
it
my
is what it is. It's a rough view. But what isn't rough is more Guilty Gear Strive. We're actually
No, not
excited
at
to
all.
see what happens. You know what? I'm going to see who wins between Shadow and Water. Because, it's going to be some dolphins coming out here. This will be a little bit of
Right.
SeaWorld.
Well, so on paper, this is a great matchup for Zato if Zato can get that space. Of course, we're thinking about Eddie putting up that wall. That anchor is going to shut Eddie down, though, so never mind. Forget that game plan for a few seconds until that Zato meter, or Eddie meter comes back. Nice corner carry here. Now we got to wait a little bit for Eddie to return. Wow, this is a really aggressive Zato as compared to what you might see from Exert. Oh, and here we go. That corner game. Dolphin for days like you were talking about.
Yeah. Grimflash is going to go ahead and use the burst. Anchor is still going. Gantz is home, has not stopped pressing buttons since he loaded up the game. Grimflash hooked up and hemmed up in the corner at the moment. Going to try to faultless defense to just get some room. Zato needs a little bit of space to get to work.
Yeah, really good wall set up there. That's going to be important to get Eddie out in front of you to stop May's approach there. Nice leapfrog here. Oh boy, but May doesn't need the Fisher-Price toys anymore. None of that leapfrog content is going to work. We're on to Pajama Sam instead.
Oh, yeah, and Gantz is trying to put Grimflash to bed and does with a beach ball to the dome. Says, you know what? You got to pay admission to get to the sands.
Okay. Oh, wow. Counter hit, but nothing off of it quite yet. And once again, that Eddie is getting crushed here. Just absolutely crushed every time. There's another counter hit, and that's just such a crucial game plan for Zato here. Nice air throw. No space, just going for drill. Let's keep it going. Nice wall break.
All right, Grimflash gets a wall break here. Nice throw as well. Eddie meter.
No.
Yeah, the immediate bust out from Gantz says, no pressure, please.
Shamu showed up and said, it's my turn to help May. And now we got a dust combo going over here, finishing off with the final blow. First game.
Grimflash did have burst there, decided not to use it. Sometimes, in the heat of battle, you can forget about it as well.
Yeah.
But you know what? I like the fact that in that second round, Grimflash was starting to put some pressure down on Gantz. But you know what? May players, they're just going to be hitting buttons. They really don't care what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. We just saw it there. I just want to touch real quick. Grimflash did get hit in that stagger state, recovered from it, but unfortunately did not realize they could block immediately after in that situation there, and then it'll get opened up again. Anyways, doesn't matter. That devastating damage after the overdrive in that corner shatter.
There's the pressure there again from Gantz after getting shattered. Doesn't care, still continuing to press press. And Grimflash with the back throw has some corner pressure here. Eddie comes out to let him know the pizza rolls are good, but you know what? Vegan only for this child.
Yeah, and there's another stagger situation here. Oh no, tried to go for the air grab, and Shamu came over here. I saw Free Willy. I'm gonna get over the wall.
Dolphin see, Dolphin do for sure. Gantz is home, 1 round away from being up 2-0. But you know what? Grimflash has the corner right now. There's the drill. Big counter hit, and right back at you, says Gantz from home, pushing Grimflash away.
And see, the scary thing is too, in these last few rounds, Grimflash has been putting on just a grip of damage. And Gantz does not care. They have the entirety of SeaWorld on their side, able to just close out all the health for both Zato and Eddie. Big shatter here. Will Gantz continue the comeback?
Gantz is definitely trying to close things out for this game, but Grimflash with the pressure, run up kind of a tick throw there with the command grab. And you know what? We're going to go to round 3.
Yep, absolutely here. Really clutch command grab here from Grimflash. Nice set play. Let's see if we can put May back into the corner here. Got to pay attention to these resources. Big counter hit. The anchor stops here.
Gantz not slowing down whatsoever. Grimflash on the back foot, an air-to-air counter hit. There's the back throw again, and this is where Grimflash goes to work. Evil Kermit comes through with the wall break. Let's go.
Right, there's another one there, and of course, this life lead doesn't mean anything to Gantz here with that Shamu to continue the combo. One more hit will do it. Yellow Roman cancel. Eddie is available. Still has positive bonus here on tension. Trying to keep Gantz back with the leapfrog once again. Swords of Revealing Light. Come on, that doesn't matter.
Nah, definitely did not matter. Counter spell every time for Gantz, and we're going to go to game 3 with Gantz up 2-0.
May never left the cartridge of Echo the Dolphin at home. Just keeps playing it and just believes in it.
Grimflash really trying to make things work with the Eddie meter, but you know what? Gantz has yet to be deterred from pressing buttons. You know, like Grimflash tries to enforce plus ones, doesn't care. Dust combo incoming. Will burst be used? It is.
It is, but it's still dropped. Okay, so that was unfortunate to use that resource there when, I mean, darned if you do, darned if you don't, because if that combo would have extended, we might be looking at a dead Zato. Jeez. All right, nice throw. Gold burst.
Gold burst.
Anchors away. Nice, the Dolphin's out. That Eddie wall would have been great. Unfortunately, Dolphin didn't reach all the way there. Big falling.
No free really be jumping over the walls. I don't even know why you bothered to put it up. Counter hit into the ocean spray. Have some juice, says Gantz. It's on me, and he's on match point.
Let's see how we do this here. Another wall stops the Dolphin. Leapfrog from behind. Nice throw. Okay, goes for the anti-air attempts here. You got to, oh man. When Mage starts moving, she doesn't need to stop at all. Gantz is a confident individual playing this character.
All right, actually blocked the 5D there, did Grimflash. Didn't get sent to the skies. Good counter hit. Brought him back with Shadow Kermit again. Said, yo, let me holler at you twice.
Wait a minute. Is Grimflash playing BB Tag here? I thought this was Guilty Gear. Nice sandwich approach there with Eddie. Yikes. Eddie gets crushed.
All right, Grimflash trying to make it happen. Needs space to work and trying to, make sure he doesn't get caught up. There's the drill, and immediately the super. This time blocked by Grimflash, and the punish with the 2S said, yo, hold all 5 fingers. We're going into round 3.
Don't need to talk to Shamu right now. I've seen Shamu plenty. I don't want tickets to the show. I want to ride the roller coasters now. Right, here we go. More leapfrog. Trying to sandwich once again here. Gantz not falling for it. Good air-to-air from Grim.
All right, again, out with the divorce Kermit. Just all the evil in the world possessed into one frog. Nice air throw there from Grimflash. Going to go ahead and use the drill. Purple RC, immediate burst from Gantz.
Yeah, absolutely. That drift was looking dangerous here. Able to make that approach to extend the combo even further. Gantz does not want to have any of it.
All right, Eddie Wall comes up again into the Shadow Kermit once more. Counter hit into the Dolphin. A double counter hit, just was pressing buttons, was Grimflash trying to fight their way out of the corner.
The burst is available. No, unfortunately, got hit by Shamu. Gonna have to jab out, and there it is.
Oh.
The big sweep from Gantz to take it all 3-0 over Grim. And it was looking pretty solid there for Grim, turning things around. Unfortunately, it was too little too late. The entirety of SeaWorld will continue on in this winner's side of the bracket.
Yeah, again, the story of that match was Gantz just really, didn't care about frame traps. Frame traps from data, all that were, mere suggestions by mortals. Gantz was definitely running on some Olympian type stuff, didn't really care what was happening below.
Well, again, like I was saying, May puts the confidence into a player's hands, and still early. We don't have all the answers for all these characters, and May is one of those problem characters that have been out there alongside Soul. That's like, there's gotta be something that stops this character because she's getting away with way too much. We saw time and time again, wake up Shamu to stop with the anti-airs, to wake up and get that pressure, because honestly, May doesn't really have any other solid wake up options. Like, Soul will have wake up DP, whereas she's got throw, and then if she needs meter to, wake up Shamu. So often we see a lot of May players not really using meter, with the exception of just wake up. So we don't see too often a roaming cancel because the damage for May is so substantial anyways. There's no need to extend it after the fact.
Yeah, and that's exactly it. How many wake-up supers did Gantz land alone? When Grimflash started to turn the tides and turn that momentum, it was immediate stop sign, and then the payoff for it is massive, right? Huge damage on the counter hit, and then pressure on the Oki, and yeah, like you said, Gantz really just making themselves comfortable in that matchup. Right. Speaking of comfortable, get back and relax. We're going to go with the sleepy one true Snorlax versus Generation Game XP, Potemkin versus Leo. This is going to be an interesting one. I haven't seen too much of this matchup.
Yeah, so Potemkin is a beastly character, and I'm really curious if Generation Game, I think it was Generation Game that had the Potemkin. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
If Potemkin will be able to react on the dash through from Leo to get a command grab there. I feel like Pop Buster should be able to get through that. We'll see, because normal throw can. I'm not sure about the startup on Potemkin, so that'll be interesting. For Leo, though, this is scary. Like, because Leo has to be in your face or setting up with walls. And that zoning game isn't exactly great against Potemkin when Potemkin just flick things away. Here we go.
Exactly. That flick going to be huge on the sonic booms, the projectiles from Leo. But you know what? One True Snorlax says, I'm in. And I'm staying in, already down to 15% health. But there's the counter hit Mega Fist. Nothing doing off of it, but Generation Game tries it again.
Yep, nice hammer fall attempt there. And this is the scary situation, right? Like, of course, Potemkin wants you close, so he can command grab you, but, you know, he's got slow normals, and Leo is a quick character here. Nice throw into the corner there. One True Snorlax taking the first round.
Yeah, definitely. One True Snorlax, knowing what character they selected and decided to go all the way in. Name Leo for a reason, just mauls you over and over again, doesn't care if you're Potemkin or not.
Whoa! Yep, and there's that run through there. Nice counter hit on the overhead, though. Ooh, and watch the ankles into super. Really good stuff here. Nice overdrive here into the wall break. One True Snorlax. Definitely playing an optimized Leo here.
Absolutely, showing that they are the one. Counter hit again, cancel out in the super, and that's going to do it for game one. One True Snorlax must have somewhere to go this Saturday night because this is a speed run so far.
So this is the version of Snorlax where Snorlax finally stood up. The surfing Snorlax, already gone.
Every time it does body slam, it paralyzes. That's that Snorlax.
String here. And this is so unfortunate for Potemkin here because you're just going to get bullied by a character like Leo here. Just how fast Leo could come in, the better normals. You really have to make these hits count. It is that meme. I know we've all seen it. It starts like this. Grapplers only need one command throw while Leo needs several openers and set plays to just mimic a fraction of the power.
Yes, exactly. In Generation Game, making sure to cut down Snorlax's health to try to even things out. But the follow-up after the projectile super, going to get Strong True Snorlax back in a little bit.
Yep, good Mega Fist there. That was a scary situation here. Oh, nice flick. We put up the walls. No, you're not body jumping over that. Nice. The air command guard. That should kill. There we go. See, that's all it takes. Just a couple command grabs, and Potemkin's fine. I don't care how much damage I took.
Hey, look, the beefy boy got buff arms for a reason, but One True Snorlax not giving up on the game plan of just holding forward.
Absolutely good challenge here with 2P, and then right back into it. One True Snorlax still pressing those buttons. Overhead, back stance. You're about to explode through this wall. One more mix will do it, and that'll be a round. There is a nice hammer fall. What a bait there. Trying to go over it. Yep, the body slam. Unfortunately, going to get caught by the large fireball there.
All right, duel 3, Generation Game, just trying to put themselves on the board. Counter hit Mega Fist is the way to do it. I like the D, but you know what? DP comes after the D, so One True Snorlax able to escape.
Yeah, when in doubt, just flash kick it out here. And yeah, One True Snorlax still just immediately able to just flip a switch. I got knocked all the way back. I'm just going to zone. Keep the pressure on Potemkin. Don't allow Potemkin to make those moves. Oh, there it is! The command throw through the dash through that. That's exactly what I was talking about. I'm glad that we got to see it. Dab on him. Burst immediately. You don't want to get caught again. Flicked a little early, though.
Oh, no. This is Trouble City for Generation Game. Oh, unfortunate. It was such a good read on the cross through with the Potemkin Buster, but was not able to close it out. And now we're going to game point for One True Snorlax. Generation Game going to have a lot to do.
Yep, unfortunately, Flash Kick is definitely going to beat out a Dust. We got to be careful with those, especially because you have that aura around you on someone's wake up. That's kind of a risky move. Nice.
That is full of gamble. Again, back turn, overhead, worked out. Here comes the reflector, though. Gonna keep him a little safe. Good counter hit into Heat Knuckle. Let's go.
Have only 50 tension, still plenty enough damage here. Keeps the pressure in the corner. Has to be careful of this flash kick that's potentially on the way. Doesn't need it, though. Oh, nice Mega Fist. Okay, barrier's up. Tried the anti-air, oh, 6P.
I like this game that they're playing with barrier between super. It's allowing Generation Game to stay up, but do they have enough FD to block it? Oh, they didn't even use it. Kept the meter.
Oh, it got crossed up. One more touch will do it, and there it is. One True Snorlax taking the round. Set up for match point here.
Absolutely. Generation Game just has to step it up just a little bit more. So close to get these rounds, but once you Snorlax hanging on to convert every time.
Yikes, it got crossed up in the corner, put you right back in there. Gonna hold this overdrive, fireball burst through the wall.
Extra meter on deck for One True Snorlax.
Whoa.
There's the Mega Fist to get things started. Party City for Generation Game escapes the corner. Here we go. Buster.
Oh my god. No way. Okay. All right. I had to double check because if Generation Game, jeez Louise, if Generation Game had another 50 meter,
oh, you know
that would have been dead.
Back up.
Nice
There's
flick.
The flick. Yo, counter hit on the man himself. Said, forget the projectile. I'm knocking you away.
Okay, really good barrier here. Nice Mega Fist. Generation Game is not out of this yet. Good burst. Still anyone's game. Nice cross chop. Dabbed on him.
There's the DP.
Yep. Oh man, I believed. Generation Game, I believed.
Had so many close calls there, but you know what? One True Snorlax was able to convert every time. Honestly, like I can't blame One True Snorlax. Why? I'm playing Leo Whitefang. Why am I, not just going in? I'm not gonna waste any time. I'm not gonna spend, try to neutral it out. No, I'm in there. I want to hit buttons, and it worked out really well for him, despite Generation Game having some incredible reads as well.
Yes, like that flick right there. What a beautiful flick from Potemkin here, and we saw plenty of great setups like this one here with the reflector into the air, command grab to close out the round. You see the gears turning here for Generation Game. It clearly has a solid plan for Potemkin here, and if Potemkin really has those resources, he's going to be terrifying. I mean, we were talking earlier about Roman Cancel Drift and just fast Roman Cancel. This is one of the big fears to have against Potemkin, because if he's got resources, imagine having a 50-50 a grappler. That's insane.
Yeah, that's going to be something that we see develop, I'm sure, as we move on. And, like you said, some of these characters aren't as straightforward as others, so it's going to take some time. We're in the first week. People are going to figure some things out. The kind of common meta is going to develop, and then we're going to see a lot of answers to these scenarios where in week one we'd be like, don't really know what they should do here. So it's an experience that comes with every fighting game on release, one that I'm happy to see. And you know what? I'm excited to learn along with the rest of the community.
Absolutely. It's really cool because especially starting Guilty Gear now is a fantastic time. Everybody is relearning. It's a brand new game. Veterans are, they're still holding their own and taking a lot of the old fundamentals from previous Guilty Gears, but this isn't a legacy Guilty Gear. This is a brand new playing field for everybody. So yes, we have these veterans here that are still well versed in a lot of Guilty Gear knowledge and mechanics, but still there's plenty of new stuff to discover and knowledge to be shared. So it's anyone's game this time around. It's back to classic Street Fighter 5. Rise up,
yeah. Rise up, youngin. We don't care where you're from. Go ahead and boot up the game, get in there, get your sets in, and see how far you can go. I completely agree. That is one of the things that I'm most excited about for this game is you can come from any direction, any fighting game maybe that you were playing beforehand, or if you're just new to fighting games as well. It's a perfect game to jump in, to learn, and to grow in, especially right now. Yeah,
absolutely. It's gonna be a wild time, and just in time too. We're slowly on the up and up for the pandemic being over. We're not out of the woods yet, so we're gonna get there though. CEO at the end of the year, it's gonna be a fantastic time. This being its first live debut. Actually, no, scratch that. Summer Jam and
there you go.
NEC,
yep,
excuse me. So there we go.
Yeah. Looking forward to offline Strive. And I mean, obviously the online, everyone's, that has played it knows that the netcode is extremely good. So
yes,
not going to, miss out on much with the way that the netcode is on this game. And I love it. I think that's one of the reasons why this game has so much potential to grow, is because you can play comfortably from most places in the world against people, and that is just incredible. So you know what, this game has a promising future, and I am really excited to see how it plays out. That's one of the reasons why we decided to do something like free, is because this is the game to do it, right? We can do something NA wide have people participate from all over and just level up together in ways that, you know, is so life-changing when it comes to getting that
Absolutely.
experience.
Absolutely. It's a game like this with netcode, as good as it is, definitely gives me flashbacks to the Killer Instinct days.
Yes.
Just because that purely started online. Like, who owned an Xbox at the launch at the time, you know? So think about that. But that community grew online and still holds out today, and still being able to meet people from across the country and still have some of the best friends from that experience. It opens so many doors, like you were saying, for players that aren't, maybe they don't have a local nearby. Their closest
Yeah.
local is maybe 4 hours away. Well, they still have this online experience, this opportunity to meet new people, new players, and hey, maybe that'll be the new generation of fighting game players that we see at these events. You know, there's so many killers out there, like that are online only, and we only see once a year maybe that come offline, and those stories are just tremendous. I'm really looking forward to seeing the stories that come out of Guilty Gear Strive.
I am too, really. And like you said, just to touch on that point, if your local is 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours away, you know, or you're busy and you can't make it out on the weeknights when your
Yeah,
locals are run, having this game be set up so that you can play, still get relevant experience in, is going to be such a dynamic thing when you eventually get to go to majors. I feel like that's going to encourage people to come to majors even more, to say, yo, you know what? I've only been able to play online, but I feel like I'm, you know, able to learn, level up at the speed that which people play offline at, or near to the speed that
yes,
people play offline at. So, yo, let me sign up for, you know, the major or even my regional, right? Get to know people, get to enjoy leveling up, and it's not based on who's immediately around me. Such a
exactly.
fantastic thing, and I am so excited that a game like this, with obviously the visuals are amazing, right? The
Yes,
sound direction is amazing. Everything about the game that you experience when playing it is fantastic. And to pair that with powerful netcode, we are going to see this game do things that, like KI, we never saw before, right? I feel
yeah.
like it's a second coming of strong netcode in a game that has just been released.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something like I touched on one of my streams not that long ago, is that this is so important for a game's life and community in general, is that, like, this online factor. It's such a low barrier to entry for someone to just, you know, if you present to somebody, hey, there's this great tournament to go to, it's going to cost you, you know, say $50 just to get the ticket to go in, and then you got to pay for your hotel, your flight, or travel, whatever it may be. And it's not always going to be everybody's like immediate go-to. So this is a way to just come in. Is this for me? Do I want to keep, you know, competing? And hopefully you do. And
Yeah.
you know, it's a low investment way to do it. There's no risk to you. You just try it, see if you like it, and here we are. You have people you can consistently play all the time. Whenever you want to turn on the game, you can go on ranked, climb up the tower, see if you get to the celestial floor, or even just go into the parks, play those lobbies, and maybe there you'll meet somebody to go through Discord, or you're watching right now and you're saying, you know what, I want to sign up on the Low Kick Discord. I want to be there for the next one. I'm looking to learn and grow. This is your entry point here. Is these tournaments here, the online space is definitely that first taste that you get before you go to real competition, which online
And
now at this point is real competition.
yes, absolutely. I mean, don't get me on my soapbox about the importance of online. You know, it's been talked about over the discourse for the last 18 months, and I cannot
Yes.
stress it enough. You know, online is such an important experience in competitive gaming in general, right? Even, you know, no matter what genre, but for the fighting game community, it's really the thing that kept us together while we
Yes.
couldn't see each other physically. So, yeah, I completely agree. And I'm really excited to see what happens when the online and offline spaces begin to mix, because, you know, we're going to have people, like you said, that just come out of left field, online warriors that, you know, you've never seen before. Like, who is Sloop Dupe 69? Well, you're about to find out. You know, it's going to be a real one out here. Sloop Dupe came to take heads. So you gotta be invested in that online space, because that's where you're going to develop more people to support the games that you love. And yeah, Strive definitely has the right ingredients to make something really special happen. And I'm just excited that, people decided to sign up for things like free
Yeah.
because the online experience was so good, right? They're like, yo, you know what? I want to try this game out. I want to be a part of something and grow from the ground level, and decided to, put their time and investment into a beginner series like free. And that type of stuff to me is going to be what keeps people going, and
Yes.
like you said, the game has just come out, the tech is just developing, and every tournament that you see this weekend is going to be a learning experience.
Yes, absolutely. I think we were talking off stream, Jadelyn and Dostro. It's Dostro. Why am I Dostro? Thank you. I was making sure I was trying to pronounce it correctly, but we were talking off stream about the first wave of players, and Jadelyn was saying that it was 30,000 players day one for Steam release on Strive, and that's a great number to look at here. Just like One True Snorlax making a return up against the return of Grimflash in this loser's quarter side.
Grimflash dropped into losers bracket by Gantz, going to try to continue the tournament run, but we saw One True Snorlax hold forward and just do work. We'll see if he's able to get past the shadows to lay down some more of that mullet.
Absolutely. They're nice overhead to start immediate burst. We're going to get that space here. Nice. Don't forget about Eddie. Eddie's still back there. That's my shadow.
Yo, that's my man's 100 grands. Don't forget about him. But One True Snorlax said, I got something for you and your crew. Grimflash with the back throw. Getting on point with that all tournament that we've seen them.
Oh, wow. Nice wake-up throw here from One True Snorlax. We're not out of the woods yet. Nice splash into the wall here. No meter for an overdrive, though, so we're going to have to go for no... Wow-wee.
You know what? That blue RC might have been a reaction to One True Snorlax. What Grimflash thought One True Snorlax was going to do with the aggression just didn't work out. Projectile got him instead.
Nice. Wow. I love that they kept the drop kick here from Leo. It's so great. All right, nice. Oh, good backdash, but still going to get staggered out of it. Not able to recover in time. We saw the yellow recovery there from the stagger there, so should have been able to block. But oh boy.
Sometimes it be that way. However, Grimflash not out of it yet. Decides to glide over the projectile drill. Nothing doing. Wow, DP everywhere around you. Dolby Atmos.
Yo, the whiff throw goes unpunished here. Grimflash hanging on to nothing now. That's it. One True Snorlax closed out the first game here.
Yeah, One True Snorlax definitely just showing that aggression, and the ability to do it and mix in those projectiles is what's really keeping One True Snorlax on the offensive.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so unfortunate that Grimflash has not been able to get really rolling with Zato and Eddie here. We see like plenty of situations where we get like this, where Grimflash is just killing it, and then it's just, well, never mind. I have a Shamu, or in this case, a flash kick for your homie.
Yeah, definitely getting assaulted by all the animals. First the sharks, now the lion, and it's going to be a rough scenario for Grimflash if they don't make adjustments like they did just there, deciding to, you know what, bait out the mash on the buttons and get that counter hit and be able to take the round.
Absolutely here. Trying to keep the drill locked down with the Eddie mix. Oh, and just, okay, got burst. I wonder if they recognized the burst was on the way here. Doesn't matter. Nice flash kick here from One True Snorlax. The full combo into the corner. There we go. DP, another one.
Yo, I don't care what game it is. Leo and back turn is still Leo, and you got to be careful because a counter hit from one of those buttons and you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Absolutely. Nice command throw. Sneaky deaky like here. Grimflash puts up the Eddie wall. The frog is coming to save me. Don't worry about it.
On this episode of the Muppets.
That was the Bleach episode where they try to sneak behind each other every time.
Duel 3 incoming. One True Snorlax able to take the round and extend this game. Nice back throw there, but again, One True Snorlax says, I am the one.
Oh, nice throw. Frog is out. Applause, applause. Once again, knockdown. Eddie's on charge, though. Nice counter hit. Still. I love it. Just sitting right on top of the wall is such a difficult spot for One True Snorlax to really get out. You can't try to push a button over Zato at that point because all it takes is one more snap from Zato and Eddie's gone the attack. Good drift
There's
forward.
For RC, one right back at you. One True Snorlax trying to go in at the life deficit, so definitely has to make something happen. Oh yeah, Eddie Wall gonna block for him, but the DP catches the 2S.
All right, it's looking rough here. Eddie was not ready for this one. All right, nice jab out challenge here.
Absolutely, Grim Flash gonna go ahead and convert into Sword. Looking like Symphony of the Night out here.
Woo! Really well done here from Grim Flash. I love the conversions here, the good awareness on the placement of the field, and just overall control from Eddie. This is what I wanted to see in the May set. So being able to pull it out against Leo here is terrific. Nice immediate burst. I couldn't agree more here. One True Snorlax.
Yeah, absolutely. Didn't want none of that smoke or shadow whatsoever. Counter hit this time in Snorlax's favor. The RC into the DP. Follow up all day long.
Nice. Ooh, into the low. Watch the toes.
Purple RC forward. The S is going to hit. Pushing One True Snorlax into the wall. Air dash is out though. Back to mid screen. Another 2S. Hold all 5, says Grim Flash.
Nice overhead into overdrive. Yeah, definitely wall shatter here. Close enough. That's a round. Nice back and forth between these two. I'm really digging this set. Fantastic stuff here. Nice. Eddie tries to get the leapfrog once again. Applause out here. Charging Eddie on the back dash. Nice.
Oh, I like that short dash there, but again, another DP. Grim Flash hasn't really baited out any of them. One True Snorlax batting 1,000 on the DP. Speaking of counter hit, Grim Flash had to burst.
Yeah, absolutely here. Eddie has been obliterated for a little bit here. There's another flash kick. You're not allowed to air dash out of here.
No, this is you're in jail now. You gotta stay there until I decide to let you out. One True Snorlax trying to beat the warden here. Good neutral jump and cross through pressure time. Grim Flash with the YRC. Step back.
Yep, definitely. This is the Snorlax that knows fly. Look out, seismic toss. It's over.
Finishing them off with the 2-piece. And One True Snorlax going to go up in the set 2-1, but Grim Flash got that point on the board. I feel like this set is super close. It could go either way.
Yeah, it really could. I mean, it's just a lot of back and forth where One True Snorlax in that last game absolutely was reading Grim Flash like a book. But then we saw in the second game, Grim Flash had the complete opposite. So this fourth game is going to be crucial for Grim Flash here, especially since it's your last shot.
Absolutely. Oh. RC off of the command grab, under the wall pressure.
There it is.
With the splat. There it is.
Really good awareness there, that damage mounting over time there to get the wall splat. Good block. No throw, though, unfortunately. Jabbing out. Trying to get out of there. You can't jump. Snorlax knows fly. You can't do this. Got it for Pokemon Coliseum.
Yeah, take this guys themselves. Shadow Kermit gonna go ahead and get the hit. Immediate burst from One True Snorlax. Said, I still paid $60. I'm getting every button's worth of that money.
Look, I paid $170 though. I'm pressing all the buttons. Grim Flash is still in this.
Absolutely. Purple RC forward. There's the wall. Kermit, nothing doing. YRC, but it got the shadows. Oh, that was dangerous.
Wow. What a tech there. All right, caught on the back foot there.
Oh, man.
The frog.
Shadow Kermit, man. You got to watch out. Miss Piggy dropped him off, said, I don't want to be with you anymore, turned evil immediately.
This is the Kermit with the hood.
First Kermit.
Eddie's out here. Big frog. Applause. Oh, boy. Here we go. Big blitz. I don't know what that DP was reaching for. Maybe Eddie leapfrog to the sky, shatter through the wall. We're working on. I shall not say it.
Don't curse him just yet. Grim Flash trying to put in the work. There's the projectile. Had to guard it up, but here comes the super. Nothing doing. Full block from True Snorlax, but again, frogs.
Frogs and the overhead axe. Really good mix here. 2-2 on this score here. Grim Flash is not out of the woods yet. One more match will do it. Both players, actually, so this could go either way.
Absolutely. Close set here. Love to see a big counter hit there. Burst didn't want none of that smoke whatsoever. Oh, nice pressure there from One True Snorlax. Almost got hit by the frog, but ended up forcing Grim Flash to block.
Oh, wow. And look at this damage mounting here. Wall splat. No meter, so just a hefty chunk. Could have been worse. Drifting?
Ooh,
Okay.
no, he said, "No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't got those racing tires. I'm all right. I'm just trying to get to the store."
Look, I've never seen Fast and Furious 2, okay? I've only seen one, and then I went right to the rest of them.
Match point here for One True Snorlax. Grimflash got plenty of work to do. Air to air goes in One True Snorlax's favor. Here we go. Corner pressure.
Oh, yep, nice challenge for the anti-air here. Good jumping with Eddie. Eddie's out for a little bit here. I just feel a little tight-tight. Yeah, snap every now and again. Nice leapfrog.
Grimflash tried to push a big counter hit here.
Yeah.
Here we go. Picked him up with the 2S. Purple RC to give him some of that drink. Woo!
Big damage off that counter hit. That was amazing stuff here from Grimflash. Trying to take that lead overhead, though. Can go away in a flash. Look at that nice burst. The leapfrog. You forgot about behind you. The shadow lingers. All right. Set point for both players here. Oh, wow.
2S gonna connect. Nothing doing, but look at this. Pressure from Grimflash pushing One True Snorlax back. And we've seen Grimflash get out to these fast round starts and really lay the hurt down on One True Snorlax.
Yeah, absolutely here. Grimflash has a bit more work too, just in case if things go south to get burst, but don't worry, you might not need it. Snorlax here, looking a little rough.
All right, One True Snorlax trying to find the opening to get things started. Here comes the sword, blocked it up, did One True Snorlax, big counter hit, had to burst.
Had to. We've seen the damage. We know you weren't gonna live if you let that rock.
All right, Grimflash working, moving forward. Eddie meter is recharging, doesn't matter. Tick throw closes it out for Grimflash, staying in the bracket and knocking One True Snorlax out. What a set.
Absolutely. Great stuff here from both players. It's some of the best Zato play we've seen today so far. This is what I was expecting, like I was saying, from that May set. Unfortunately, May likes to ride the waves, so you just got to kind of roll with it, let the water flow. But man, Grimflash here really putting in the set play on One True Snorlax. I mean, it's tough. Once Leo gets in, it is so tough for Eddie to really get set up here. But Grimflash made it work, constantly knocking back, forcing One True Snorlax to kind of forget about the shadow behind him as well.
Yeah, definitely putting One True Snorlax on a timer. You know, you often think of Zato, you know, keep him away, got to do my set play type of scenario. But what Grimflash did was really step up the tempo, force One True Snorlax back while doing damage, and time and time again, didn't give him the ability to do the cross-throughs, as we saw in that replay. Instead of going through him, just ended up still in front. And Grimflash watching their back with the shadows, able to convert. And, you know, that really kind of spelled the tail of the tape for this set.
Absolutely. And I love the fact that Grim was able to grab for a lot of the dash throughs, or even just like stop a lot of that offensive pressure anyways. Just really good awareness in this matchup in particular. There's a lot of trouble that Leo can kind of give, and honestly, like, you had to have done the homework, right? This must have been a problem character for you, or you previously played Revelator before Strive came out, and you prepped yourself and took notes and figured out how to get through this here. But great set.
It was a fantastic set to watch. I mean, and especially in week one, something to surely go back to, you know, and review, try to figure out, you know, what went wrong, where I did well, where I did not. So high caliber stuff. And I'm, you know, for a beginner's tournament, I'm actually really excited to see what happens as we move forward through top 8. Yeah. However, we're going to take a short break. So go ahead, grab yourself a refreshment, grab yourself some snacks, come right on back. We're going to be back at it soon. So stay tuned. Free top 8 coming at you.
Network. Welcome.
Welcome back to Free Season 1, Week 1. We're about to move into top 4 territory. I'm here with my man's 100 grand, Zero. Tell them about this action we've been seeing tonight.
I tell you what, I've seen some stuff before, but I ain't ever seen this beautiful display of Zato coming in and smoking up a Leo like I've never seen before. What a wonderful display of action here. Of course, we still have plenty of other. Nintakashaka is still in here. We still have Gantz's home. What more do you guys want? Brian Ding is
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. But before we get there, we're going to have another losers quarterfinal match. Brian Ding versus Phantom Bikin. It'll be Soul versus Anji Mito. Brian Ding, we saw earlier in top 8 go up against Nintakashaka. But you know what? It's loser side. You still got a chance for that run back. But Phantom Bikin obviously making it work here if they made it this far in bracket.
Yeah, absolutely. Anji Mito finally returning. Hasn't been in a Guilty Gear since Guilty Gear Accent Core Double X. So this is really interesting because Anji here is missing some tools, but has a lot of them still. Like, still has Butterfly, just doesn't operate like it used to in Double X. Meaning no unblockable version. So I guess we're good there. That's good. This is fine.
Ooh, good back dash there to avoid the attack. But you know what? Phantom Bikin not deterred whatsoever. Butterfly going to come out for the pressure. Got hit low. Red RC to keep the pressure going. Brian Ding a little hemmed up at the moment.
I'm surprised I've not seen a DP come out of this. But wow, we're just going into the blender here. Anji Mito is a scary character when you get put into the corner because you got to keep holding this butterfly Oki pressure here, and then you have to guess Rekka's. Also reflecting off of Gantz as well. There's so many things to worry about.
Definitely Anji Mito doing the best spinning gorilla behind the cage technique. And right now, Phantom Bikin busting down the glass of the cage, getting the counter hit here. Red RC waiting for him to fall down. Brian Ding still has burst. Got to use it at some point.
Goodness gracious, no burst anywhere. Perfect on the board. Phantom Bikin out here. I mean, you're on the ground dancing. You think you're able to just jump over to the dance? Nah, here comes the DP for you.
No, not at all. You're going to dance.
Whoa! Yeah, get caught. One more record there. Wow, there we go.
DP. Yeah, 2P jab, just Brian Ding trying to stay safe. Say, yo, hey, I'm supposed to be the gorilla here. What's going on?
And unfortunately, that 2P does not work every time. That only works if Anji does the dance cancel and does the 4-dash, tries to go for some additional mix or resetting. Okay, carry to the corner. Nice. Tried to punish the throw. Had to burst. There's the reflect. They're going to get scooped up. Burst right back at you. Air to air. Not able to get the full conversion. Oh my god, if you land this...
Brian Ding said, you know what? I'm letting my whole hair hang out. I don't care.
With the bar up, bring it on.
Phantom Bikin trying to bring things back. The low follow-up after Fujin. Went for the empty hop, got the throw. Butterfly set up for the Oki. The backdash from Brian Ding. Trying to stay clean, but the Red RC is going to dust up his shoes a bit.
Yep, absolutely nice approach here. No DP whatsoever. Although, I mean, it's scary, right? Because Anji is capable of just shutting down quite a bit. And we also have to worry about getting thrown out of your DP on wake up. That reversal sign comes up, somebody's pressing the dust button, you're going to get scooped.
Immediately. Brian Ding off to a fast start in round 3. There's the counter hit. Said, you know what? I'm going to still do him. I don't care if you bait him or not.
Oh, missed the anti-air attempt there. Oh, run up K. Okay, regular throw, no wild throw. That's another regular. No, Roman canceled those a little bit earlier. You could have killed. That's all right, though. We're good.
There's
For now,
low
at least.
hit. Yeah, Phantom Bikin trying to make the run back. Has burst, but I don't even think he'll be able to use it. Anything will probably kill, even with guts.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Here, Brian Ding putting one on the board there. That could have gone south,
crook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes you have to answer Gorilla with the grill. Wow, round start, heavy DP. All right, I see you, Brian Ding.
Yeah, we're playing Soul Bad Guy now. Oh my goodness, look at this damage mounting. 50% already gone here. Overhead. There's the purple, already dropped out. Unfortunately, missed the slash. Watch the toast. And unfortunately, this is hard to react to if you're not used to the Rekka series from Anji Mito. You definitely want a low block to start and react to overheads. Classic stuff, right? Nice double hit off the dance reflect. Yes, that was the right answer here. Please wild throw, Anji. At least one. Nice wake up super to take the round.
Yeah, that is a reversal super, so it only activates if the opponent strikes it. And Phantom Bikin knew Brian Ding was going to press. Had used it all set. Perfect time to break it out.
Nice. All right. Oh, yep. Stood up a little bit early. Tried to react. There's the overhead you wanted to block earlier. See, once you're in your head trying to figure out what the Rekka is, you're going to guess the wrong way each time instead of waiting to try to react to it. Easier said than done, though. Butterfly setup. That's really smart. Goes for the knockback instead of just going hard knockdown into butterflies. Looking at the timing. Nice. Really nice.
Used all the options after the hop there. Used the throw once and then the strike after that. Good stuff from Phantom Bikin. Going to go up 2-1 and put themselves in position to move on. But, you know, we've seen Brian Ding make it happen as well. So you never know what's going to happen. Looks like it took a moment to get to the rematch. I like that, actually. Taking time, especially in this game, to kind of sort yourself out.
Oh, yeah.
Be really beneficial.
I think that was a far slash attempt right there from Brian Ding, and look at that damage off the counter hit into throw back to the corner. Where'd you think you were gonna go? Yikes. Yeah, we're probably not gonna see a burst here. At least just get him off of you. DP finally.
The option.
Yeah.
Brian Ding breaking it out, pushing Phantom Bikin back, but got a lot of work to do with the way the life looks right now.
Yeah, nice falling slash there. Be careful. Okay, good block on the low. No! Oh my god! The reflect, you had the idea. I appreciate the DP idea, but unfortunately, not the right one to do. Okay, good burst.
Yeah, just none of that smoke whatsoever. Vortex whiffs, but Phantom Bikin was going the other direction. Counter hit Fujin. This is gonna hurt.
All right, and back in the corner we go. I'd like to see a little bit of faultless defense here. I mean, shoot, there, okay. Yeah, we're trying to get the space, find the moment to go for the whiff punish here, and Phantom Bikin's just putting out the Fujins left and right. It's not happening. Sonic Hurricane on the way, fan style. Wow. That's normally damage that Soul would do.
Yeah. Getting a taste of his own medicine, his soul. Wow, just reaching for the stars and grabbing nothing but the clouds. Phantom Bikin jumping over. Red RC, Brian Ding in a ton of trouble here. Gotta guess right. And it's the wrong thing. Turn out the lights. Phantom Bikin is calling it a night.
I mean, them's the breaks there. Anji is a really difficult character to go up against. If you're not used to, like I said, the Fujin series, you're thinking about the low, the overhead, the dash up throw. What's it going to be? I mean, even Anji could jump back, throw fan. We didn't see that once, I don't think, which is a safe option if you get used to that Fujin series. But man, Phantom Bikin had the set play on deck. I definitely would have liked to see some wild throws from Brian. I think that really would have paid off. Like right there in that instance with the Vortex, once that went in clash, you probably could have done a Roman cancel there and Roman cancel drift backdash. So that might have helped you from not getting counter hit from that dance. But that Tyrant Rave, that desperate Tyrant Wave, like when it lands, all the heart.
That is definitely the not like this Tyrant Rave, you know. It's just like, I'm just gonna do the biggest explosion I can and hope for the best.
Yep. He just, when you're playing Soul, you are playing from the heart. That's what this character is about. And if you're going in, if you're not playing from the heart, you're not in for a good time. You're not playing Soul right. Soul speaks to you. Hence the name Soul. It's at the center of your soul.
Right through the chest. And you know what? Shout outs to Brian Ding for making it this far in bracket.
Absolutely.
Definitely hats off for that. But it is going to be Phantom Bikin moving on to loser semis up against Grim Flash, but we're going to take another step back. Should be hopping into the winners finals area where Nintakashaka rocking Nagoriyuki will be going up against Gantz is home. The May has come out to play once again.
What's interesting about this bracket is that we've only had one May and one Soul, but everyone else has been variety, which is fantastic. I love it. We're still really early in. Everyone's committed to playing these characters for now, at least. People are really still learning and figuring things out. I'm surprised that we didn't see maybe people kind of lean towards, what Twitter is saying. Like, you know what? Maybe May is a problem. Let's play more May, or let's play more Soul. Here we go.
Ain't no maybe about it, but we'll get into this match. It's going to be Gantz's home versus Nintakashaka, May versus Nagoriyuki. 4 winners finals, one of them looking to punch that ticket into grand finals on winner's side.
Absolutely.
You see those hops? That's where all the Dolphins are going to come from at the round start, I bet you. That's she's just marking the land like, yo, I need you here, I need you here, and I need you here.
Laying down the traps.
You better not treat me like a child.
I tell you what, I'm really feeling Nagoriyuki's style. Like, after watching Yasuke, I'm like, come on, let's go. I need more Nagoriyuki in my life right now.
Yo, I named the character for a reason. My man's is looking fresh.
Nice command throw to start here. Look at this. Oh, no! Okay, we made it out all right. Gold Burst is out there, so we got to watch out for those wake-up supers, though. Yeah.
That's going to cost a lot of blood, but a chunk of damage for it.
Wow. Yep, there's that wake-up super. Literally, what did I just say the moment we got that knockback? Okay.
Oh, no.
Got the burst, though.
Hello. Yeah, that's going to go through. Home run. You don't listen. Just let the man bleed out, please.
I know you can do this to other people online, but not Nagoriyuki and Blood Rage. All right, nice wall carry once again. Nagoriyuki unafraid of the creatures of the sea. Nice.
Oh, I don't even know how that worked out, but it did. Pressure time for Nintakashaka. Gantz is home, finding themselves unable to get to the range where those buttons are working. Here we go, finally.
Ooh, wait a minute here. Does this connect? No. Has to watch out for that Blood Rage. One more. There we go. Yikes. Oh, and missed the stagger. That's unfortunate. I bet you the overdrive ate that up a little bit too.
Absolutely. Gantz is home, having the burst after getting wake up thrown. Did not want to lose this round and game 1.
Nice jab. Yeah, we're at such a low point in health that jabs, punches, and kicks are definitely going to do well here.
All right, Gantz is home. Got to be careful. Nintakashaka has a lot of blood. Could 5H and was fishing for it right there. You see him Fuko him forward just to keep 5H in the range where it'll reach. Yeah. And there's the 2H right there, which will do the same thing.
Yeah, really smart stuff here. Playing on a razor's edge with that blood gauge right there, too. And honestly, really smart stuff. Excellent awareness of resources, like you were saying there. Oh, boy. Nice. Get scooped. These dolphins don't belong here. They belong in the ocean. This is a desert.
Please return the animals to where they feel most comfortable.
Okay, good punish. She did not say footsies. She said whoopsies.
No, she said footsies and then dashed in immediately with the dolphin.
All right, full blood rage here. Just go suspend it. Yikes. If only you held on to it.
Oh, man. Big Mr. Yamada coming through saying, you know what? You got to pay the tax.
Honestly, though, I like spending the overdrive there. Good kill from Nintakashaka, because had Nintakashaka just let the blood rage continue, that would have been health gone, and they wouldn't have been able to withstand that whale.
That is very true. Wall splat situation here. Going to follow up the Far Slash series all the way. Plenty of meter on deck, and now Gantz's home is in a lot of trouble Trying to push Nintakashaka back and force some kind of wall pressure counter here. Dolphin, this is the way to get it started.
Wait a minute, reversal super here. Yeah, it gets blocked. Let's get the full punish here, but we're in positive, so we're still gonna get that 50% tension. Yo, try to get the dash up. Watch out!
There it is.
Yamu! Every time May has meter, you know it's gonna happen.
You already know what it is. 2H blocked, but pushing Gantz back. I like that Nintakashaka is just using it to deny.
Absolutely, and I love this challenge here. I have big enough buttons. I don't care what startup you have on this Dolphin, it's gonna hit.
And you know what? Despite Nintakashaka actually popping Blood Rage a couple of times, we see that they are purposefully going into that, you know, over 2 bars of blood just to challenge May's Dolphins and her aerial assault, just to keep her in place.
Yeah, absolutely. Really smart usage of the meter there, honestly. Nice burst. Yes, the counter hit. Once again, just playing it cool, not trying to really rush things down, keeping at an optimal space to really punish a lot of these Dolphins like you're saying here, except for these ones. These ones are definitely going to hit.
Yeah, those counter hits were in stereo, had 2 of them, and going to put Nintakashaka back, but not deterred. That blood gauge is mad high. Got to be careful. Yeah, couldn't really follow up after that because of the blood gauge being so high.
Nice. Good slash, getting the anti-air here. Nice projectile, and just going to play real patient out here. Look at the life lead, the resources. Full tension is available for Nintakashaka, even if he goes into blood rage. Oh my goodness, Shamu.
I didn't even know YRC could get counter hit like that, but you know what? Gantz is home, showing that they showed up with the homies.
You do have to be careful about that yellow RC. It is not a free get off me card. Like burst, yellow RC can be punished. There we go. Oh, jeez. We're really just going to challenge all these. Okay. There we go. Okay. Finally getting the opening.
Yeah.
Burst is almost available for Nintakashaka, too.
I like that burst from Gantz just to keep the offensive momentum. Didn't want to give Nintakashaka space to try to use those enhanced normals. Blood gauge is going to pop here.
There it is. Oh, no punish. Okay. See? Yep. Go suspend it. Wants to keep as much health as they can. Nice gold burst here.
And the gold burst gives him a full tension gauge.
Let's see. It has a lot of work to do. No way.
No.
It does!
Yes. We're going upstairs. I'm reporting you to the executive suite.
Peter will have a word with you about these Dolphins and Wales. Not this time, though.
No. They said the Dolphins are fine. They stay. Get back to work. All right, Gantz is home, putting themselves on the board. So going into game 4 here, Nintakashaka still, you know, only needs those 2 rounds to move into Winterside Grand Final. But Gantz making some adjustments here and, you know, starting to slow down Nintakashaka's pace and pick up on their own.
Yeah, absolutely. We see that Gantz is kind of comfortable sitting at that long range, really biding their time to try to whiff punish these normals from Nagoriyuki. But wow, that damage adds up. Yikes! Gold burst does miss. Try to get that Dolphin attack there. There's the anti-air.
Big counter hit.
Nice air to air here. Blood is raging. Uh-oh. Yep, spend it. Yikes, the whale. Oh, I saw, wait, there was an FD there.
Yeah, I thought there was, but you know what? Gantz's home did not care about it at all. Maybe the FD was released or maybe the block was released too early.
Right, yeah, maybe they were trying to tie it. Oh, actually, you know what, too? Because doesn't that do a double splash as well, the initial hit, and then on landing it does another hit? That might have been it.
Wow, that damage was incredible from Nintakashaka. But Gantz's home goes for the dust,
Nice.
block, and punish.
Really good punisher. You have to be careful how you're putting your normals out there because Nagoriyuki can definitely reach.
Yeah, he's got all the arms in the world.
Big swing and a miss. Willing to trade. Honestly, we take those trades because Nintakashaka's got this life lead, is about to gain full tension. Nice counter hit on the Dolphin. Final slice will do it.
What an incredible move from Nintakashaka. Decided just right at the right moment to Fukyo forward and use that enhanced normal to get the confirm and the kill.
Oh, wow. Oh no, not blocking the dust this time. So we got a full dust loop here. Well, not dust loop, excuse me. Dust combo, but doesn't get the final blow.
Gantz is home. You know, as rough as that second round was, making this third one look really good for themselves. Red RC for the pressure, burst immediately. Thought something funny was coming. Nintakashaka not around the joke.
Nice, gets the hit, goes for backdash, get a little bit of blood gauge recovery there. Whoa! Jeez, these dolphins here. Let's see. That should punish, I believe. Yep.
Yo, said, you know what? I want to appeal the decision made earlier about the Dolphins. We're going back upstairs.
Yeah, another conversation. No 6Ps. Children aren't allowed to be doing this, and the anchor stops here.
Ready, set,
All right,
see Nagoriyuki's
all
upset
tied
about
up.
that. Yeah.
He was chilling like, man,
Excuse
I'm
me?
not going to say what I thought that was, but you know what? We'll go to game 5.
Someone get Bebe's kids out here.
Okay, jump block the Dolphin. Interesting decision there, but you know what? Hey, in this game, you can block in the air without faultless defense.
It's true. Oh, goes for Gold Burst again, but not going to connect. Yikes, that's kind of a big deal. We'll take those counter hits, that's fine. About equal on damage, nice.
Oh. Not quite close enough for the 6H. Here comes Shamu. Yeah, the jump back. He said, nah, I got wet enough. I'm going to move back to the bleachers.
Nice. I love these air-to-air attempts. We're getting used to Gantz's MO of jumping in the corner here. It's crucial to try to control that airspace. Nice back drip to get the punish.
Okay. Nintakashaka throwing it in the reverse and letting it do what it do to close out that round. And here we go. Nintakashaka on match point.
Nice. Whoa, yeah, landing into a dolphin is not fun. Oh, nice! Tried to bait it out, not able to get that punish. Good challenge here. I like the variance from Nintakashaka too on the teleports there, the projectiles. Either, just hanging back, pressing a button on top, keeping Gantz guessing. Has to spend the tension there so they can stay alive a little bit longer. Yikes, counter hit. Not looking good here.
Yeah, it's definitely time for Nintakashaka to put up or shut up. Gets a little bit of health back with that bite, but not enough.
Okay. So match point for both players here.
Okay, Gantz is home, pressing forward, trying to move their way into winner side of grand finals. And Nintakashaka hemmed up all in the corner, finally fights their way out. But Gantz is home, not deterred, except for that counter hit.
Swing for the stars. And 50% health is already gone for Gantz's home here. Nintakashaka not too far behind, though.
Yeah, and that blood gauge, again, sitting mad high. Got to be super careful. But can Gantz's home get in? They do once. Has to move back. Just being careful of the 2H, of the 5H. It's a lot to watch out for. Gets clipped right there.
There it is. Counter hit. Oh, it's a super for a full burst punish here. This should kill.
Yo, he took it all the way to the Supreme Court. You get 2 appeals in this system, and you know what? They voted in his favor. Unconstitutional. Nintakashaka gets to move on to grand finals successfully.
The world has been officially shut down thanks to Nagoriyuki. It only took us how many years in the world of Guilty Gear? Oh boy, what a great set though, honestly. Really great knowledge from Nintakashaka. Man, that blue wire RC drift from Nintakashaka earlier was tremendous to get that whiff punish to take the round here. And of course, just knowing to use blood gauge properly, like purposefully, like you were saying there, like this punish here, for example, big swing to get the kill right through Whale at the last possible second too.
It was, just displays like that really showed that Nintakashaka is getting accustomed to the character. Nago, one of those characters that you just don't hop on and immediately start blowing people up. You got to spend some time in training mode. You got to understand the character and how they're going to approach, and not taking anything away from Gantz. Gantz played incredible. That was a close set, but Nintaka just able to really play to Nago's strengths enough to make those counter hits count and be able to manage the blood gauge at the same time.
Exactly. And you're right, though. Just being able to do your homework with Nagoriyuki was so important because, fresh out of the gate, just reading the developer's backyard, seeing Nagoriyuki get nerfed into this build, it is literally just the week 1 build. we still have so much to learn for this character. And clearly, we're seeing that work get put in thanks to today's display from Nintakashaka.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? As we get through top 4, moving into grand finals especially, we're going to see people who, you know, are starting out with gear, are doing certain things that, you know, may seem like, oh, wow, you know, how are they a beginner? This is advanced. Well, someone's going to come to the top, right? Cream rises to the top, and it's week 1, you know? So there might be fast learners in the bracket. There might be people who are a little bit ahead of the. Don't let that deter you for jumping into the pool and participating, because that's the way that we're going to learn. If it's a fighting game, trust me when I say this, somebody's going to blow you up. That's just the nature of the game. But that's also the learning opportunity of the game as well. So, you know what? Hey, shout outs to everyone who made it in the top 8. Shout outs to all the people who participated beforehand as well. We see people like Nintakashaka and Gantz, Phantom Bikin and Grim Flash making it through. But you know what? Next week, it could be you.
That's true. I mean, speaking of learning, there is so many missions available in this game that teaches you not only the fundamentals of fighting games, but also the mechanics of Guilty Gear and Guilty Gear Strive specifically. So definitely go through those missions. There's tons of them. There's character-specific missions as well. There's a lot of content to be learned from there, and honestly, some stuff you'll discover, and it gives you nice little hints on each mission that tells you the utility of that mission and how it might work for you and how you might want to implement that into your matches. So definitely look to level up on that mission mode. It's a fantastic series of missions here, but I'm looking forward to this fantastic series of Rekkas from Phantom Bikin and this fantastic set play from Grim Flash and Zato.
Yeah, Grim Flash making that Zato look nice and clean. Gonna go up against Phantom Bikin. I'm curious to see how the cha-cha spin is going to work with the shadows coming out, and if Phantom Bikin gets to engage in Fujin Rekka follow-ups on Grim Flash.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be really, really interesting to see how this plays out here. Full intros. Here we go. Anji up against Zato. Yeah, you know, honestly, I don't want to guess again, because last time I guessed that on paper, Zato should be doing okay. This one, I think Anji definitely has the advantage here, just because of that pressure. But we'll see. Absolutely. That remains to be determined.
All right, wake up throw there from Phantom Bikin, and the butterfly connection. Yeah, bursted out. That could have been a lot of damage and corner carry.
Wow, the frogs are out. Another one there. Nice yellow roaming cancel here. Take the turn back, immediate throw.
Oh,
really?
But the slowdown from YRC, yeah, I did not even know that it was an interaction, but hey, we're here to learn all together.
Yeah, that was amazing stuff there. So if you're wondering why we're geeked out about that, that yellow roaming cancel got parried by the dance from Anji. So, wow, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't think it works for Potemkin's armor though, right? That's just treated normally.
Yeah, definitely a different property on the dance. Command grab here from Grim Flash, going to get things started in round 2.
Oh, wow, big frog to take out the anti-air. Nice, the walls are up, the snakes are coming. I just love how Grim Flash controls the space while making that approach there. Able to keep Eddie out there on the offensive here, but Phantom Bikin able to turn it around, get that massive damage off the wall break.
All right, here's the big question. Does counter super work on the shadows? Will it reach?
Oh, wow. Nice. This counter hit, but not able to get a full conversion. Oh. Crouch blocked a little bit early there. Got hit high, and that wraps it up. Applause from Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie, loving what they're seeing right now. Grim Flash going up 1-0 against Phantom Bikin. But you know what? Phantom Bikin had a couple of series in that first game where, you know, you think this is an easy matchup maybe for Zato, but Anji can definitely make things work.
Exactly. Good parry on the drill. Able to continue that pressure. Carry to the corner there. Frogs out. Gets DP'd. Jeez, I can't believe Anji can jump after that. That's crazy.
All right, there's the Fujin follow-up. Red RC to keep the pressure going. There's the YRC and the back throw, man. Grim Flash making that option look real nice.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, nice jab out there. Yellow RC still gets drilled. Frogs out. Oh my goodness, recovered in time for the throw. This is Not looking good here. Yikes, got caught low off the Fujin.
Here we go. Round 2, Phantom Bikin looking to put a #1 on the board. Grim Flash calling out Shadow Kermit once again. Another one right back at you, a 2-part episode.
Oh boy, no conversion after the anti-air though. We know exactly how much damage Grim Flash can put off when that anti-air comes out though. Okay, nice burst. Frog is out.
Ooh, ran up, scooped him up with the 2H.
Yo,
into the
watch
Sword
your
Super from
back!
behind. Watch your back.
I can't believe you literally stabbed Anji in the back. How could you? I feel so
A man's
betrayed.
looking out here. Yo, name might be Brutus.
Oh wow, the frog still catches the jump into Anji here. Nice, another anti-air. Every time Phantom Bikin tries to move out, Grim Flash has a button to stop that movement entirely. It's insane.
It's really, really impressive to see Grim Flash putting out these buttons to stop the movement from Phantom Bikin. Through the dust there, got a big counter hit, no follow-up, but still has the corner pressure.
Good drift. Oki set up here with the butterfly. Yep, with throw. I like the fuzzy block there. Nice, Eddie's clapping for you. Applause, applause once again. Get sandwich, BB tag style. Sword is out.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Nice. That wraps it up there for that game. 2 going to Grim Flash.
Yeah, Grim Flash making it look like he is a slasher villain trying to cut down Anji wherever they go. There's shadows everywhere. It's very dark, and Anji's going to need another pair of glasses, or at least a better prescription.
I don't know. I think Anji found the right glasses. Maybe lost them last round here. Look at this life deficit. Oh, big counter hit. Maybe I spoke too soon. Yellow RC into throw. The setup. Nice into lows.
Ooh, got it low. Going to get the knockdown. Keep their turn, does Phantom Bikin, but here comes Grim Flash, commander grab.
Right, sets up Eddie here. Unsummons to keep the health up. Ooh, counter hit. Yeah,
Yo.
one more special. Yeah.
Phantom Bikin said, you better keep your homies here because if it's a 1v1, you're in trouble.
Yikes. Get scooped. Yeah, Anji is so tough to deal with. It's a setup. Fujin. Nice. 2S here. Jump out. Perfect stuff here, but unfortunately Grim Flash is caught on the back foot here. Phantom Bikin trying to turn this around here. Put a point on the board.
Yeah, Phantom Bikin burst to not only stop being hit, but keep the corner pressure. Grim Flash with the YRC again. Phantom Bikin just trying to close things out to put a game on the board.
Nice fly back counter hit. Frog to bring it back. Let's go for a full. Dropped it though. Okay. Grim with the burst once again. There it is. Good throw.
Okay. Yes.
Oh. Oh!
We found up the answer. Counter does work against shadows, and Phantom Bikin going to keep the sunlight shining on them for one more game at least.
Phantom Bikin did an excellent job that last game here, finally turning it up to 11 and take down Grim Flash here, but Grim Flash is definitely not making it easy. Frog's out.
Oh, got him with the low there. Want to go for the knockdown. Wake up burst to avoid the corner pressure.
Nice. Let's try to get the frog from behind here. Yeah.
Revenge of Kermit coming to a theater near you. Have a sword to go with it.
Drills her out. Yeah, had to block there. Eddie was no more. And now, once again, Eddie is available here. Counter, you're gonna have to block. There we go. Drill.
Yeah. Grim Flash looking to burrow their way in further along in the bracket. There's the dance on the air S option, but you know what? Phantom Bikin still got plenty of work to do.
You know, honestly, I do have to commend Phantom Bikin's ability to block a lot of these situations here. The defense is there. It's just Grim Flash is putting on a world of hurt every time Phantom Bikin gets opened up. All right, wow, the throw, corner, clap for him. Oh, block the burst, no full punish, but the drift is out. Command throw to wrap it up here. Grim Flash takes it 3-1 over Phantom Bikin.
Yeah, it's gonna be Grim Flash versus Gantz's home. Gantz is home, still trying to, you know, get back that chance against Nintakashaka, but Grimflash gets the run back first. Gantz is home, sent Grimflash to the losers bracket with the May. So it's going to be interesting to see if Gantz is home can beat this run back to defeat Grimflash, be able to get the one back that they really want against Nintakashaka.
Yeah, only time will tell here, because, man, it's going to be a wild one here from Grimflash and Gantz's home. I said it before, but this time, you know, seeing how Gantz's home has been playing May in this bracket here, it's going to be really tough for Grim to keep locked down on May, especially with the consistency that Wake Up Overdrive has been working.
Yes.
For Gantz.
Unlike Nago, right? Like Grimflash was not able to instill the fear in Gantz's home on the approach, right? Like, I'll take a couple counter hit shadows. I'm cool with that. I'm just going to go ahead and ride the Dolphins all the way over across the screen no matter what. So let's see now, Grimflash, having played a couple more aggressive players, you know, played the Leo, played the Anji, coming back to the May, will they be able to incorporate the things that they did in that matchup into this one for the run back?
Yeah, exactly. So here we go with that Zato coming back. Of course, that patent in May coming back as well. This is about to be exhausting. I don't want to block May for hours on end. All these Dolphins.
Look, I'm already tired of blocking, and the match hasn't even started yet.
I'm not sure who is worse, either going up against Mix from Zato or just the constant Dolphins from May.
There is no winner in this scenario. I mean, it really depends on the players, but you know what? Gantz is home, obviously coming in with the mental advantage, having beat Grimflash once, but you got to play this one to get to grand finals.
And there's that stagger once again, not keeping awake at the wheel there with the command grab. Over to the corner we go, and May just able to jump out and already put on the hurt.
Oh, there's a Dolphin there conversion off of the anchor hit. Again, Grimflash off to a slow start, and Gantz has a huge life lead.
Oh, wow. Yeah, immediate burst. Health is not going to hold out that long. Yikes. Frog is out. Hands. Eddie gets spat. And that's such a problem in this matchup, is that every button that May puts out just obliterates Eddie, and Grimflash just can't get set up.
Eddie definitely taking a lot of lumps out here with the, you know, getting bopped up by the anchor, and Gantz's home is all about it. But you know what? Grimflash was able to make adjustments in that first run back set, so you know it's not over until it's over.
Exactly. And there's the big anchor once again.
Anchor hitting like an anvil, just, you know, hammering away at Grimflash's HP. There's a burst to get pressure away, and the escape.
Oh, big counter hit. Yep, and Dolphins are out here. Nice 2S here from Grimflash. Backing away here. Life is about even, but watch out. May has meter. You know what that means.
Yeah, any moment that Gantz has to wake up, might be calling the friends. Red RC, gonna go ahead and spend the cash. Don't have to worry about the wake up super now. Does Grimflash, can pressure, gets it with the drill.
Nice, Frog is out. The wall is out there. Missed the conversion with the Frog, though. Nice drift to punish the Dolphin. Yeah, that was actually really good use of meter there. Frog is out. Eddie gets knocked down.
All right, Grimflash switches sides with the flight. The Eddie wall calling out the homies. This time Grimflash says, no, it's just you and me. Leave your friends at home.
Good wall right there. That Eddie wall helped just a little bit there. Of course, Grim was still blocking anyways. That setup was actually insane. Nice. Oof. Yeah, counter hit.
Okay, gold burst for Grimflash. Full tension. Let's see what they do with it. Calling out the source, looking like Alucard.
Yeah, try to punish the steal option, the fireball, of course, from May here. Uh-oh, anchor falls.
And so does the HP from Grimflash, flying out of there just to escape the seas, try to take to the skies. Hermit comes through, but Gantz's home defense is pretty solid at the moment, despite being backed up into the corner.
Eddie is back out here, but again and again, Grimflash just not able to get these Eddie setups really rocking here. Frog is finally out. but ran out of energy at the wrong time. Dolphin closes the gap, and we dive on in to the next game. Gantz takes the first one.
Gantz, you know what? I feel like that was a closer game one than the one we saw on winter side between these two. But Gantz, I mean, respecting a little bit, but the defense against the Shadow Assault has been really good. Opening up game two with a counter hit, Gantz starting off where they left.
Wall is out. I think that's a really good option here for Grimflash, is staying on top of the Eddy wall and using that as a counter hit against whatever May puts out there. Kind of just hovering on that option.
Okay, you see Grimflash trying to take to the air again, not be locked down, but counter hit Dolphin means you're going to get a second one. These are twins.
Yeah, and again, we see constantly too that Grimflash gets staggered and no recovery off of that stagger there ever. That's damage you're taking for free that you could actually defend against.
All right, but Grimflash able to pressure until the whistle comes out saying stop. Willie needs to be free.
Any meter available, you cannot put up a gap for Mater to let that rip. Oh, with the command grab because the Dolphin was still jumped up.
Oh, pressure, the anti-air over the head.
Nice frog.
All right, this is where Grimflash likes the party, gets the wall break, 60% health down, and plenty of meter to go with the wall break.
Yeah, sword puts out there, no hit though. Frog will hit.
Absolutely. You know what? Even though the sword was blocked, it got the shadow down closer to Gantz.
Yes, absolutely. That's actually a really good call out right there. Because applause, we'll take that round here.
Oh, wow. What a read from Gantz.
Oh, wow. Nice. Good bait on the anti-air attempt there from Gantz.
All right, the wall keeping Gantz locked down. Run up throw from Grimflash, gets the corner pressure. Gantz edging closer to that 50% meter mark. And if they get knocked down, you already know what time it is.
Yep. There it is. Don't put any holes in your pressure here. You got to make every hit count. Whoa, summoned Eddy a little bit too early there. Got duffed out of there by that Dolphin. And now Grimflash has to gold burst here.
Even things up. I was just going to say, Gantz has a lot of meter.
Good block, no punish quite yet. Purple drift. And still meter is available for Gantz. This is looking real scary here. Nice low. That is unfortunate. What do you do in that corner?
Yo, I have no idea, but Grim looked like he was getting baptized in the Mississippi River. It was just overhead, overhead, overhead. Like, man, okay, I believe. I'm a believer. I'll convert.
Please just stop hitting me. Honestly, though, and this is one of those situations where you might do like a character swap. If Zato doesn't have an answer, for sure in that situation, we could see Soul DPing out of there, or even Leo flash kicking. But you know, when you're still fresh and learning like a character for this brand new game, like you're still trying to figure out if your character has any answers to those tools. Big pressure, whiffed, burst though, going unpunished from Gantz. That's wow, you got out of dodge with that one.
Yeah, escaped the whole city, but you know what? The oceans go further than where the beach stops. Gantz is moving forward, pushing Grimflash to the corner. Another counter hit.
Oh wow, blocked the RC here. Blue RC still has to block, not able to get a button out there. The frog, don't forget about it. Side swap. Good burst, had to. Doesn't want to deal with that Oki pressure here.
Oh, I like that.
Whoa. Can't forget about that wake up option. You cannot.
Grimflash has been close to capturing the game every time, and Gantz has been edging them out time and time again. But you know what? I really feel like Grimflash is playing a little bit more defensive and able to avoid all the counter hits except for that one.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The other thing to look at too is the damage difference as well. Like, here we go. I say that, and finally Grimflash gets that corner combo, which is the most significant damage that Zato's going to get. But a couple of hits from Grim is way different than what May has. And yikes, this will do it here, actually.
I'm going to say, yo, put your hands together and pray for this child, because I'm about to bless her.
Finally getting one. What was I talking about, you know, honestly?
Grimflash hanging in there and loses final. You love to see it moving on to game 4. And like you were saying, you know, Grimflash got 2 of those repetitions and was able to close out that round really clean.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I almost got hit by that one myself.
Yo, almost knocked my man's into next week's bracket.
Okay, good block here. Oh, jeez. I think Grim is trying to go for command throws through that Dolphin and just mistiming it entirely. I mean, may recover so fast off of it. It's a tough call. Wow,
it is a tough
air.
call. And if Gantz mixes in the different levels of the move between S and A and heavy, it's hard to read if they blend them in like that.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to react to like this darn near like frame 1 reaction. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah, even if the netcode is good, it's hard to read sometimes. Grimflash trying to escape, doesn't want to go down and give Gantz another match point.
Thanks. All right, here we go. That match point is available for Gantz here. But Grim has been able to lock down this May play before.
Oh, wow. Rejected with 2 of them boots.
Yeah. Eddie is back. Gonna have to bide your time here to get the space. Eddie is snapped out.
Ooh, big counter hit here. Double Dolphin for sure. Grimflash being pushed back with the dust. No burst available. This is going to be a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
Okay, you got a lot of work, Grimflash, but you know, one wall splat combo can get you back in the game here.
Absolutely.
All right, good blocks here. Tries to go for an air backdash to get out. Nice. Yep. Finally getting burst.
At the right time, too. That could have been it for Grimflash, and there it is, the jab straight out of pressure. Gantz is home, winning the first run back of the run back back-to-back. And let's see what they'll be able to do to Nintakashaka. But before we go, hats off to Grimflash. I mean, just some clean stuff from that Zato of Grimflash. And I, really want to see more of this character do work.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been seeing a lot on the Twitterverse. Not that that's the ultimate compendium for Guilty Gear, but, a lot of Zato players out there really coming together and trying to figure things out, trying to make this character work. It's still, again, like we keep saying throughout this whole bracket, that first week is just, your old character doesn't work the way it used to anymore. And, honestly, some of the changes for Zato are actually pretty interesting when you look at it compared to Revelator. So I'm really curious to see after some exploration how this character turns out, because definitely Grimflash was doing a tremendous job. Those corner combos through wall splats were doing phenomenal. We're talking the same damage that Soul could get on May. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So it's just, like you said, it's one of those things that we're going to see how players adjust to that throughout the weeks. But before we close things out, we got one heck of a grand finals for you. It's going to be the run back, Nintakashaka versus Gantz's home. Thank you, everyone who's been tuning in. Thank you to all the players. Thank you to the staff who have been kicking rear end time and time again this entire day. If you've been enjoying it, make sure you show some love to the players, show some love to the staff and chat, and share it out. We're at grand finals for week 1 of free season 1. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen, especially knowing that this is going to be a run back.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm really looking forward to it. And I guess I'm also looking forward to this Monday Night Mash Fest.
Why not? Uniclear?
Coming up. Yeah, Uniclear. Actually, the WASD tournaments have been phenomenal. They have a fantastic crew out there. Definitely check out that Discord as well. June 14th, you're going to be looking at some Uniclear matches. That'll start at 7 p.m. Eastern.
And speaking of getting started, we're going to see Ronin Rumble #1. That's actually today. They might be in grand finals as well. So pop open another tab, and hopefully you can see some more Zato action underway. Probably going to be a weekly tournament from what it looks like. Check out the Discord at discord.gg/WASD.
And there it is right there. BG Callisto's The Waifu Dome. SSSO, as you might have seen it out there on Twitter, both Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and now Guilty Gear Strive. It starts on Saturdays, 1 p.m. Central with Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and then immediately after will be that Guilty Gear Strive. It's free entry, Midwest locked. Of course, Big Willie will be on screen all the time.
Absolutely. Big ups to Lord Callisto D and the biggest of Willies. I like to call him large bill. But if you couldn't make it into free, go ahead and check out the Waifu Dome. You got plenty of people there. Some of the Midwest best for sure signed up, and have at it. It should be a good time. So we are at the precipice for week 1. This will be grand finals, and Nintakashaka has been impressing all day on Nago. And as a Nago player, I don't know, if somebody was following the script or not, but I'm just excited to see my man's on the winner side of grand finals.
I'm actually really surprised at this turnout for this bracket, that we had a Soul in top 8 and we had a May in top 8. May finishing out at 3rd place today. Or nope, excuse me. Hold on, totally wrong. Yeah. May's still in it. My bad. Yeah. I've already I wrote.
You let them know the script, Zero. You're not supposed to read directly off the sheet.
Anyways, but yeah, no, we do have a May at the very least in this grand finals here. But yeah, this turnout that Nagoriyuki is in grand finals. That is really surprising here. A character that we don't see too often, or at least I haven't seen too often online. But we do see that character talked about quite a bit here. So tremendous stuff here. Let's go. Grand finals. Gantz is home up against Nintakashaka.
Let's see if Nintakashaka has dinner waiting on the table for Gantz entering the door. Might be a little bit more than Gantz can chew, but you got to play it to see who's going to win it.
Be sure to bring some water when you try to eat that onigiri that Nagoriyuki is trying to share. You don't want to choke on rice.
Yeah, you really definitely don't.
As a retainer of Kazusa Nosuke, I will face you.
You better not cry.
Man.
Not going to be able to tell if it's tears or not, man, because the water just gets everywhere. We're not going to know the difference. It's all salt.
I'm not crying. This is the lip quivers.
All right, again, Nintakashaka starting off, boosting up the blood gauge high and using those enhanced normals to get some pressure down, but this time Gantz is home and swinging for the fences.
Nice jump back here. Get off of me. 5H anti-air. Woo! And once again, just like the last set here, keep the space. Nice blue Roman cancel, trying to take the turn back with command grab here.
And there's the pressure there from Gantz's home. But again, another 5H, those enhanced normals off that blood gauge, I can't talk about it enough, has really been putting in work. Okay, caught him looking with the purple RC, but not a lot to really put Nintakashaka in trouble zone. Oh, did he press?
I thought for sure they definitely pressed. All right, big jump in though. Finally got the hit, so that blood gauge goes down a little bit there. That was about to creep up to that full rage.
Uh-oh. There's the Dolphin. Last chance, last dance for Nintakashaka. And Gantz coming through with round 1. You got to believe that that's a confidence booster, especially in this situation.
Oh, okay. Good jump out there. Excellent decision. Yeah, good back dash, trying to go for the swing. Look at this teleport here. That's terrifying. You thought you had to worry about another vampire, Slayer. Nah, you got Nagoriyuki to worry about. Nice.
Bring out the big fella. And that's a big bar attention right there for Nintakashaka. Let's see if they put it to use. Blood gauge dangerously close.
Yep, once again, rain. Oh, wow, the blue.
Oh, my goodness.
That could have been big, especially off a counter hit anti-air. Let it rip. Already blocking, full punish. All right, blood gauge is sitting right there at the edge.
Yeah, I think that was ID'd as well because Gantz really didn't go far and was able to punish. Dust series with no bursts available, big damage, calling out the whale to end it.
Wonder if that damage is worthwhile off of the, like I haven't labbed that, but like if it's worthwhile off the super or rather doing final blow, like if it would be the same or just more. But either way, Gantz is home, taking that first game.
Okay. 1 game for Gantz. He needs 6 to close things out. Nintakashaka only needs 3.
Wow, nice extension into the corner. Rage is out. No meters though. This is actually scary. Bursting.
Yeah, Candace is going to take 50% no matter what.
Wow, and already working at a deficit here. And Gantz didn't have to do a gosh darn thing. The big neutral. Good block.
Blood gauge again. Oh, trouble town.
Oh!
He pressed when he recovered. Unfortunate.
You know, normally as a May player, you do want to keep Dolphin into Dolphin, right? But you also, shoe is on the other foot and your opponent has meter. You got to watch out for that one. Swing for the fences from Nagoriyuki to take it. Nice command grab connecting here.
Yeah, gonna let him party a little bit. The gauge won't fill up for a couple seconds.
Oh.
Boom.
Giant Shamu coming out. Gold burst does connect here. This is a good
lot
look
of gold
here.
burst decisions from Nintakashaka, and they've been working out really well. Blood gauge close.
Yep. What a trip guard there.
Yep. All right, Gantz looking to go up 2-0 and try to put themselves in position to reset the bracket. Nintakashaka playing a little bit slower, not as confident as we saw them at the start of this set.
Right. It's a different style that we're seeing from Nintakashaka too, right? Because initially we saw Nintaka just kind of sit back, play with those extended normals, and just kind of whiff punish whatever Gantz was throwing out. Now we're seeing Nintaka just really aggressive in Gantz's face. Really interesting choice. It does pay off sometimes, but I mean, it's a little bit different than what that last set was. Here we go. That distance game. Once again, full meter is available. Daring Gantz to jump in.
And look at Gantz's wrist meter. A counter hit or just a hit in general will spell a lot of trouble for that life bar, and Gantz knows it.
Little backdash here. All right, but watch out. All right, we got the hit. Just to recover a smidge of blood gauge.
All right, negative penalty almost going to be enforced. Gantz hanging back for a little bit too long.
Yep. Hey, we take those, especially against May.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, even if they lose tension, look at Nintakashaka's health. Can't take another tap.
Oh, speaking of, right there. That does it.
Everyone together?
2-0. Gantz definitely looking much more comfortable in this matchup.
Absolutely. And really a smart decision, like you were saying, on Gantz to kind of hold back there, even though there was a negative penalty, because, wow, one swing from Blood Rage, Nagoriyuki would have killed it. Nice dust. Ended up bursting. I don't blame him.
Not at all. There's the 2H. We saw that kind of disappear these first two games and not land even on guard for Nintakashaka. So let's see if they try to bring it back out.
Swing. The air-to-air, trying to jockey for position here. About even on health. The resources aren't building up yet for Nintakashaka in terms of blood gauge. Okay, here we go. This will start. That's a significant strike there. 2 bars are full. Blue drift back.
Yeah, wanted nothing to do with it.
Probably thought the Dolphin was on the way too.
Absolutely. Good punish there on the whiff 2H. And Gantz is burying up the timing, but wow, an explosion of offense there from Nintakashaka. Oh,
yes. No, the second hit. You got to worry about that. Oh, no. All right, we're blocking. Second hit gets blocked. Nope, that's not going to punish. Oh, it does. Never mind. Okay. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Yo, Nintakashaka absolutely right to decide to use that super, getting around and trying to put themselves on the board in this winner side set.
Oh, good block. Last second on that dust there. Immediate burst. Wants to keep the ground control here. All right, good knockdown here. And this is a scary spot for Nagoriyuki here. Finally getting the pressure away, but yeah, that Dolphin's going to cause trouble. Nice 2H.
All right. There's Nintakashaka. Got plenty of work to do. And Gantz switching to a really zoning style once they get the life lead. Here's the big Dolphin going to hit the sword. Absolutely. Last chance, last dance for Nintakashaka.
I got problems with that one. You just let it rip. Here we go. Counter hit. That's about all we're going to get off of that. Big swing and a miss. Okay.
Fukio backwards trying to, just keep it together. But Gantz putting themselves on reset point.
There we go. Immediate Dolphin right at the open, of course, as a May would.
I mean, what are we doing out here? You think that's not going to be a Dolphin round start?
swing here. Full blood
no,
gauge,
blood
though.
gauge. Oh, this is rough.
No, look at that health. It's gone. Okay. So much work to do, and it's going to be tough. Has to play darn near a perfect game. I don't think that's...
Nah, yeah. This time, Gantz had the meter to counter the super and reset bracket for Gantz, taking Nintakashaka back down to the shark pool where May is really comfortable.
Absolutely. And it's really interesting, this set entirely, because it just seems like Nintakashaka was just playing in such a different style this time around, rather than playing that really passive style from earlier that gave Gantz a moment of pause. You know, I was saying Nintaka just played way more aggressive here. We saw more blood rage than I've ever seen Nintaka hit before. So this is really interesting. I wonder if Nintaka will turn things around in this next set here. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you know, despite the 3-0, Nintaka definitely got plenty of data there in the set. And, you know, yeah, you got the reset pulled on you. That's all right. Take your time, get back into the match, and, you know, make some adjustments. I certainly think that there were some to be made. And you never know. Sometimes you see a 3-0 and then it ends up being 3-2 the other way.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see here how this turns out, and hopefully we get some points on the board here for Nintakashaka. We've learned our lessons, taken our licks.
Yeah, and just so you know, for the grand final situation, the reason why we're going for another set is Gantz needed 3 games to essentially put Nintakashaka in the losers bracket, and now it's the first to 3. Whoever wins this one wins the entire tournament.
Right, so here we go. See who takes it all home. Big jump in punish. Already just a hefty chunk of damage. And pressured into the corner. I like the 5K attempt, like the gold burst attempt here to get the space.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, nice jump K.
Gantz is home, putting that pressure down. Small life lead, nothing that Nago couldn't even back up, but now it's trouble.
Okay, nice, back into the wall we go. Yo, yellow. No way. Yep, getting blocked. Good attempt though. I like that that Nintakashaka puts that threat out there every time.
Absolutely, and you know what? Just look at the chunk that Nintaka took off of a counter hit confirmed. So not out of it yet, but the dolphin into the next dolphin, and now Nintakashaka in a lot of trouble.
That was scary stuff. Good wherewithal from Nintakashaka to block here. Uh-oh. All right, almost has enough meter here. There we go. And yeah, we're just gonna wait this out here.
Oh, the drift backwards, but it didn't work. I love the idea, but unfortunately, Gantz was ready.
Nice challenge here, and wow, yeah, gonna get a little bit of a punish. Good air to air. Yep, good anti-air. Trying to keep that pace. Nice, good block on the burst, but no extension after the fact. Did not get a confirm here.
Wow, Nintaka is just playing at full speed right now, just trying to keep the pressure on. Doesn't want to play the slow game anymore.
Oh, okay. Yep. Keeps pressing in. Gotta watch out. Wow, nice. Okay, yeah, and I really like this adjustment from Nintakashaka here. The downward stab on these dolphins. Good full punish here. Gets the kill.
Good stuff from Nintakashaka. Okay, going to duel 3 of game 1 of the reset bracket.
Holding back here. Watch out for the otters. Whoa! Big counter hit. Yeah, with that 2 blood gauge there, getting those extended normals. It's
really important in this matchup, and something that Nintakashaka seems to be going back towards. Blood gauge filling up dangerously close. Throwing out a couple of 2Ps there just to, you know, keep Gantz honest.
Woo! There's the anti-air too. Yeah, really trying to make Gantz have these hits count, because like you got to work for it at this point. These 2Ps are gonna jail. So if you try to counter hit, you're gonna get caught by that 2P from Nagoriyuki here. All right. Plenty of meter. Can play the long game. This is the Nintakashaka we remember from that last round.
Yes. Okay, immediate burst there. Smart stuff from Gantz.
Oh, big swing.
There's the jump back there. Gantz has a lot of work to do and doesn't end up being able to punch in for the full amount of 8 hours on that shift. That's all right. Game 1 going to Nintakashaka. Some adjustments there, definitely from Nintakashaka. Most notably, keeping that blood gauge above 2 bars like we saw before.
Exactly. Yeah. Not being as aggressive like they were in the last game. Whoa. Big back throw. Nice jump out. Still gonna get an air to air. Okay, nice.
Oh, I like that. Jump back slash.
Yeah, once again, just back into this habit of putting buttons in the way of where Mei wants to be here and shutting it down. Nice counter hit. No burst yet from Gantz.
Has the 2 bars of blood gauge now. Those normals are going to be hitting for a ton. Good whip punish there, and the red RC from Gantz.
Oh, these trades are getting real dangerous. No meter though, so this is the time you want to make the approach on Mei if you're going to do it.
Yeah, for sure. Have the 2 bars, drift backwards. All right, just trying to keep safe.
Oh, wow.
All right, Gantz getting around, looking to, tie things up 1 game apiece, but Nintakashaka has really been playing carefully. Finally, we see the spin out. We haven't really seen much of that move, and Nintakashaka using it there to capitalize, but Gantz with the life lead.
Still has burst available too. Nintakashaka finally about to get theirs back. Nice counter hit though. Oh dear. I do like the more. Sorry. I like the otter play from Mei now. Really just kind of forcing Nintakashaka to hold this instead of putting buttons in the way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Building that meter.
It's really showing that Gantz definitely is aware that running into a 2H or even a 5H could spell the end of the round just like that.
Okay. Nice dolphin challenge on the teleport there. Oh dear, yeah, you better burst.
But the blood gauge.
Oh, did you see the buffer from Gantz? Gantz thought twice about letting the whale come out. All right, Shamu's out. That's a full punish. Nice jump into K. Close it. Let's go.
Okay, duel 3. Nintakashaka trying to, reverse 3-0 here. And Gantz definitely not at the advantage anymore. Nintaka's adjustments are coming through nice and clean.
That's really good here. Plenty of damage on the board here. Nintakashaka can kind of relax and play that more passive game that we're used to here. Goes for a punish. Does not connect. Oh, Dolphin's over. Yikes.
Oh, blue RC to catch the jump. This is a ton of damage and death.
Wow, we really making it count in this corner too. Really smart usage of Roman cancel right there. Especially like if Mei did end up surviving, that was enough to get that corner splat and go to get a wall break there.
Absolutely. Nintakashaka looking to close things out and take the tournament after going down 0-3 on the winner's side of the bracket.
Nice, big swing. Finally getting a burst out of Gantz here. This game 3. Oh no.
That really hurts.
Yep, nice burst. And Nintakashaka wants to keep this lead. Wow. Wow, what a challenge on the Dolphin here. Massive life lead. Gonna try to go for the anti-air punish. Does not connect.
Blood gauge. Oh no.
Oh dear. This is very problematic. The whale is coming out. We're feeling brave. There's no meter from Nagoriyuki here. Oh.
That was a scary moment, but Gantz gets the counter hit into the double dolphin and finally closes out the round. You know what? Like I said, that blood gauge pops, it's a lot of trouble, even if you have a huge health lead.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice, into the low. Okay, nice anti-air, getting the knockback. Good counter hit. Just put buttons. Once again, buttons in the way of Mei preemptively is going to be crucial for Nagoriyuki's game plan here.
Went for the grab there. Gantz being really good about not being command grab, jumping back on most pressure strings.
It's very rare that Nintaka actually lands the command grab on Gantz. I think I've only seen it hit one time. Oof, with the super. Big anchor.
Here comes the ball. Gantz switching back to that zoning style. Never mind, going in.
Wow, the 2K.
Super? No, command grab lands. Super? No.
We know it's coming.
I'm so conditioned and I'm not even playing.
Open up there. Ah! Yep, that'll do it.
Jellyfish victory!
Jellyfish victory.
A dub for the Jellyfish Pirates.
Victory.
All right, we're at game 4. Gantz finally getting a game on the board, especially when they needed it most, considering Nintaka was looking to close the whole thing out.
Yeah, I mean, wow, we're just turning up to 11. Every Dolphin is coming out here. Go for the nice anti-air. Jeez, that whale still connecting.
Nintaka off to a huge life deficit, and Gantz trying to keep that momentum going.
All right, caught low, but not able to get a full conversion quite yet there.
There's the ball, and you know what? I like the fact that Gantz mixes in so well between hanging back with the life lead, throwing out some beach balls, having a party, you know, in the sand, and then immediately when Nintaka gets comfortable to move forward, Dolphin.
Exactly. Yeah, no, you just get conditioned to walking forward and just forget about those moves sometimes when you're trying to gain control of the field, right? Oh, wow.
Absolutely no burst available. Dropped combo, but still got some damage down. Jump over K and a conversion. Wow, the awareness from Nintaka.
Jeez, such a life lead here. Still has burst available now. Has that meter. And once again, this beach ball game is so important because Nintaka is just unable to get the far slashes or heavy slashes in.
Ooh.
Nice, another counter hit here. Should be able to wrap it up. It does. Gets around. All right.
Okay, tournament point for Nintakashaka. Gantz, this do or die.
Whoa, big swing and a miss though. Yeah, and honestly, Nintaka is coming in real strong. Has burst this round. Gantz will not get burst unless this goes full circle, all 90 seconds. Gantz isn't going to get another burst.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. But right now, Gantz trying to close out the game. Forget the burst. Gets hit by the 6K. Full big combo, and Nintaka spending it all.
All right, yep. Doesn't hit the sweet spots.
Oh,
Doesn't go
no.
full animation. Blood rage
This
is out.
trouble, though. Look at the life disappear.
Oh my goodness. One more Dolphin. Can't block, and that will do it here.
Oh, Nintakashaka. It was going all right until it went all wrong.
See, the problem here was you tried to go for that conversion. You weren't close enough for the super to go full animation. There's a sweet spot on Nagoriyuki's overdrive, and you had to basically be it. You don't do tipper. It's not Nagoriyuki's not Marth. Nagoriyuki's Lucina. You got to hit with the whole blade.
Got to definitely hit with the whole thing. The tip combo actually did a lot, but like you said, if you don't go into the animation, it doesn't freeze the blood gauge and just did not work out. So we're at the final game of Grand Finals. Whoever wins this game takes the whole thing.
That's the jump at the 2 meter of blood gauge, and honestly, Gantz is throwing everything out there. Just the pressure is intense.
The whole ocean, just all up in your business.
Not only Shamu is allowed in this pool. No, we got the Dolphins. Shamu is out. It's the whole show.
Oh yeah,
no.
This is going to be a punish off the blood gauge. Tournament point for Gantz. The tables have turned.
Absolutely. Okay, yep, with command grab. It's, again, very rare that Nintakashaka actually hits that. Okay, big jump in, counter hit.
Okay. Finally has the corner spin.
These Dolphins. I feel like as Gantz has gotten angrier in the set, or just, you know, let loose, there's been far more Dolphins than there's ever been.
Absolutely. The Dolphins equate to the rage of the May player confirmed.
Yeah. Right. Whoa, see, and again, that we have to stop doing these command grab attempts here.
Yeah, it's really not working out, but, you know, it might be muscle memory. It just might be the need to get that blood gauge down as well. Here comes the Dolphin Purple RC. Oh, this might be a punish if it's blocked correctly.
Okay, drifting out. Yeah, had the meters, though.
See things slowing down. Gantz knows all about those huge normals. The trade still goes in Gantz's favor. Not that one.
The whale will. Oh, that gets the punish and still is alive. The final round of the final game in this set.
Yes, go. What better way to close out the first week of free than go into last round on the last game?
Nice jump K here. Punished by Dolphin. Beyblade needs a bit more spin. It's not an attack blade, it's a defense blade. Nice swing. Oof.
Oh man, the pressure from Gantz just closing the mid-range before the button gets to come out from Nago.
Oh no, and I think Nintaka is constantly getting hit by trying to jump out of these Dolphins here. It's not paying. Oh my goodness! Let's disconnect. Oh, it doesn't!
Oh, Nintaka, last chance, last dance for the entire tournament, and he doesn't get it. Gantz is home, going to be week 1 of free grand champion with a long set. 3-0, 3-2, wow.
And what a way to start out Guilty Gear, and not only just Guilty Gear, but Guilty Gear in free. The beginner's bracket, hosted by Low Kick. Everybody that's tuned in, thank you. Honestly, I know you're all feeling hyped. I'm feeling hyped. Dan, you're hyped, right?
I am definitely hyped. This has been an exciting tournament from start to finish. You know, I couldn't have written it better unless Nago won, but regardless, congratulations to Gantz. Working it in the run back for 2 sets. Nintakashaka was showing some crazy tech, but you know what, Gantz, I mean, impressive stuff, right? Like the adjustments were there. We got to see Gantz switch from an offensive style to hanging back with the life lead, being aware of the enhanced normals from Nago, forcing Nintakashaka to make rough decisions. Think about the amount of times that Blood Rage popped in that set compared to their winner's side set.
Yeah, absolutely. It was like a night and day match, and it wasn't until about the reset that Nintakashaka really just slowed down and went back to that playstyle that they had in that winner's side. So it's really interesting too, because Gantz just applied pressure nonstop once the push come to shove. When it was starting to look dark, we saw way more Dolphins than I've ever seen Gantz throw out this entire bracket. I mean, it works though, and again, still really consistent with letting rip the wake up overdrive from May here. I mean, it's that, and we talk about the whip command grabs from Nintakashaka. It was just those 2 mistakes really added up over time. Yes, Nagoriyuki does a substantial amount of damage, but mistakes start adding up, and May definitely hits quite a lot. Those Dolphins are no joke.
No, they're no joke at all. And what isn't funny also is the amount of support we've gotten from this week, from the people who shared out the build up to free, from all the TOs, from the wonderful commentators, Jadlin, Dostro, obviously yourself, Zero, and the players as well, the viewers. Thank you all so much. We are not done just yet. We're going to have our free advice post-tournament show coming up after a short break. But first and foremost, Zero, please let the people know what is going on in your world.
For sure, everybody. Once again, thank you, Dan, and thank you, Low Kick, for allowing me to commentate free. It's been tremendous. You can follow me at Zero Syndicate on Twitter. I plan to be doing way more Guilty Gear Strive content on my stream, twitch.tv/Zero Syndicate. And you can also find me doing commentary for Guilty Gear Strive next week, actually, as well. Right back here, same time, same place. And that's about it for me.
That has been the tale of the tape for this week. We're going to take a very short break. get some water, cool things off after being on the beach all day with all of them damn dolphins. We're going to come back for a post-tournament show. But I've been Dynamite. Zero, it's been a pleasure, and we will see you next week. Week 2 of free signups open up tomorrow at noon. Be there. Make sure you sign up, and let's have some fun playing some goddamn Guilty Gear. We'll be back in a second.
Later days.